Gonna second to Jocktober.
Jocktober.
We only have a few more days, huh? Of the Jocktober thing.
It's going so fast, isn't it?
This year it played out very well.
Yeah.
Sam did a very good job with Jocktober. Let's play the official sweeper and get right into it.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie Anthony Show. It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
I'm wearing panties to this party. Yeah.
I've never seen a better antonym of hysterical.
Crank up the crapola. It's Jocktober on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Was the yang for the yang of hysterical. It was the polar opposite.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show.
Nice.
Very nice. And today it's Scott and Todd. Every year we have to do at least one Scott and Todd.
Yeah, we didn't
Jocktober.
have to go far. It's New York's own WPLJ's Big Show with Scott and Todd.
Big show. Huh?
It's the Big Show.
These guys suck.
You don't like them?
Oh, never liked them.
Why, Scott and Rocky Dennis? I like them a lot.
That blockhead.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you blockhead.
He really is a fucking lunkhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We start with
And,
their Yankee song.
Oh, right.
A little refresher for everyone.
You know what's good?
I'm kind of just
keep
pausing.
going.
I'm pausing because I don't want to do this today because I hate
Why?
these guys. I fucking hate them.
Well, you know what?
You
really
loved the other shows?
Well, no, these guys especially I hate because they're just taking up space in the #1 radio market.
They've been here longer than anyone else in New York.
Yeah, they are officially
haven't.
the longest
Yes, they have.
running morning show, I guess. And they're just horrendous. I don't know who likes this shit.
They're very popular. And maybe
With who? With who?
well, it's not young people or men. I don't know a lot of women who like maybe older women.
Oh, that's a coveted demo.
Maybe doctors' waiting rooms.
Well, we're going to replay this because Jimmy wasn't here. We did all sports songs on Fridays
I love sports songs, Hope.
as part of Jocktober.
Sure.
And Scott and Todd's song was just horrendous. Todd's Yankee song.
Ah, cool.
So we're going to play this for you, Jimmy, especially.
God.
And then we're going to get into a basic day of radio with Scott and Todd.
Yeah.
Want some belly button, Sam?
No, thank you, but I appreciate the offer.
That ball is high. It is far. He's done it again.
It's time to finish what they started.
Pressure to the plate. Yankees strike first.
Gonna leave the Angels broken hearted.
A 12-pitch seventh inning for Sabathia.
Man, the Bronx was rocking, it was wicked loud. Gonna take it to the series for the hometown crowd. It's so night in mid-October. We won't be happy till it's over. And we have another flag to fly.
Rainbow-colored one, you
Go,
fruit.
Yanks!
Oh, my God.
I don't
Let's
understand.
go yank. All right.
They should be singing that while looking through a window at a cracker. Was that Scott and Todd?
Yes,
It's Todd.
that's Todd singing.
Todd is the magic man when it comes to song parodies.
Yeah.
Todd Pettingale.
Yeah. All he needs is a pen, paper, and a giant shoehorn.
I thought you guys were Yankees fans.
I think
We
you
are
should be
Yankees
cranking this.
fans.
Yeah.
We are Yankee fans.
Fans.
I hate
Fans.
that guy who fucking walks with the Maury show.
Why?
Big guy. He
Why?
walks tough.
Oh, because he is this like when teens go wild? He yells at them.
Special ops.
Yeah, he's special ops. He's got to like.
Come here, give me that.
He's got to like scare them. Put them in boot camp.
I think
I would love one of
Set
these
him
guys
straight.
to knock him the fuck out.
No kidding.
what Danny was pointing at was on the TV above. That's Fo Onassis who sang the other Yankees song.
Yeah,
really?
They're doing the Yankee song.
The Free FM song.
Hey, was he
the-
doing one now?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed a great one on Friday.
He's doing it now
all the
live.
Yankee songs. Yeah.
For 92.3 now.
Because it's a big song. Very popular.
Put it up. You might have it on right now. The TV pod.
Over here.
Yankees, the best show across the globe. Well, my Yankee fans, this is it, 2009, baby, World Series.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bo, Anastas, and Mina.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I love that song. And they said, Good Day New York, the best in the globe?
In the globe.
In the globe.
Around the globe.
That means unstoppable.
Well, let's do it. I got Mina's lines down. The Yankees. The Yankees. You're like, and Gina, Mr. Like, I want to hear it a couple more times.
Copy of the lyrics.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, guys.
thank you for having us.
Spirit. Appreciate it. All right, coming up on Good Day New York, we got Wendy Warm-Up. That's right.
Wow,
Joy
that's
Stevens is
good.
getting people in the spirit. Oh,
Wendy warm up.
What a terrible show that is.
I told you his name was Fo Onassis.
Yeah, you're right. Sam.
Onassis.
Let's get back to the Todd song, though.
Please. That's.
A-Rod staring off the baseball, and Gina's going into the hole. But first the Yankees have to win it all. Let's go, Yanks!
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Gonna beat the team named after heaven.
That one got to Jimmy bad. Jimmy was trying to make
Angels.
The Angels.
Angels because they're named after heaven.
Named after heaven.
They're called the Los Angeles non-existence.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
That one hurt, huh, Jimmy?
Fucking.
That one hurt.
Where could this be? Hold on. The game is not even gonna go 7.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Something. Wait, hold on. What else? Something with 11. You know.
I don't remember.
Probably 7.
We played this Friday, and I don't even
Gonna be
remember.
the best of 7.
Gonna beat the team named after heaven.
Just another ho-hum inning for Sabathia.
On their way to lucky 27.
That's hit in the air right. Jeter makes it 2-0.
We're all behind Girardi. Steinbrenner's a part of Lemon Party. That is. What's the original song that's from?
That's Bon
It's My
Jovi.
Life.
Oh,
It's My
I like the
Life,
song. Yeah, but
well, you know he's gonna have to rework it now that they're in the World Series.
Yeah.
that was for the Angels
listening.
series.
I was listening today to see if there was a new one, but there's not a new one
So
yet.
they played this one.
Yes.
Oh my god.
They- yes.
this one's dated.
They've been playing that
Yeah.
since like last.
I'd rather listen to Liza Minnelli than that song.
Wow.
That's been on.
I really don't want to
Less
listen to
gay.
Liza Minnelli. Let's say hi to Brent in Ohio. Brent.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hi, Brent.
Oh, this is the biggest pile of shit I've ever heard.
it's not good.
That was really bad.
Jimmy was like trying to like get us all into it, like he's like snapping his fingers, and then he finally had to give up.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible. I got the fucking douche chills. I just want to jack my car into a fucking telephone pole and end it all before I have to hear any fucking
That was
more.
bad.
Holy shit.
But play the team named after heaven.
Oh my.
Thank you. Let's go to
Angels.
Gooch.
He kind of stole my thunder a little bit. I have the
Yeah.
douche chills so bad my spine cracked.
Oh no!
So
That's
you know how you
chilling.
scrunch up your shoulders
Yeah.
to like try to warm your neck?
Next thing you know, you need a
Yeah.
fucking chiropractor. What
Oh.
the fuck?
Fucking, it's that tone that la 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 la. It's just awful.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like who laughs at that?
But I don't
Who gets
understand.
pumped?
How do they survive in radio?
They must
Opie,
make
it makes
$40 a week.
I just want to hear you going. Just giving them one of those laughs. Yuck. Punch it out.
Okay, then I'll do that. A little obnoxious.
The worst.
All right, now we get into some of their show.
Nice.
And then-
Now here's the meat and potatoes.
What I like about Jocktober, it's very easy to just pick any show and make it sound horrendous. What Sam does is just pick a regular show and grab a few bits.
Yes.
So this is all from one show. This morning, matter of fact, I think, right?
It's well, part of it is from Friday, part of it is from this morning.
Okay.
But it's not like it's not a pick and grab situation. This is what was on. There's a couple of talk breaks, a couple of bits. So I have a couple of talk breaks and a couple bits.
First one, Scott, Todd, and Patty.
Patty's she
is that the Patty we know?
It's not Stalker Patty.
Oh, cakes.
Is it?
I mean,
because another battle I don't fight anymore.
Oh, let's see here. Where is it?
cakes.
Oh, right. Is it that one?
Because that's another battle I don't fight anymore.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, then if we don't know, everything's
I don't
fine.
Yeah, if she sucks, she sucks. I'm just not going to say half the shit I did last time.
I mean, Patty's been with their show for a little while.
All right. Scott Todd and Patty talk about being the longest-running morning show in New York.
That's good.
They are devoid of humor. That's what Sam writes here.
Devoid.
They don't have any.
You got 95.5 PLJ. This is the Scott and Todd radio show, New York's longest-running continuous morning show. We're still trying to figure out whether that sounds good or...
Another guy that's got mouth problems.
Talking over dentures. Where's number one, the longest running show in New York history?
Is he talking over dentures?
He's talking over his dentures, I believe. Trying to keep him from popping out of his mouth, but still doing the radio voice. Break is sponsored by Effordent.
How important is opening your mouth when you're doing radio?
It's kind of hard. You got to kind of keep your choppers in your mouth.
You think he's talking over dentures?
It sounds like he's talking over dentures. Oh.
Talking over dentures.
Talking over dentures.
I love that bit, the talking over dentures bit. Dan in Tennessee. Dan.
Hey.
Hey. Dan.
Oh, that's horrendous. It just pisses me off as a former disc jockey myself. The fact that there are talented disc jockeys out there like me having to deliver fucking pizza, and this crap passes for entertainment.
Yeah.
And they're in the number one market. Good God.
Yeah, they're in the number one market. I never got it. I mean, Scott Shannon did some unique stuff for the business, but I don't know. He's been calling it in for a long fucking time now.
Is that the same Scott Shannon that's on that syndicated True Oldies channel? Hi, I'm Scott Shannon. Makes me want to fucking pull over and puke.
Can we hear his dentures voice again?
Yeah. Thank you,
I wanna
Dan.
hear that.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
You got 95.5 PLJ. This is the Scott and Todd radio show, New York's longest-running continuous morning show. We're still trying to figure out whether that sounds good or sounds bad.
Oh, I think it's good.
Is that all right?
Sure, yeah.
Why would it be bad?
Well, it just makes it sound like we've been around forever.
You saying it's...
Well, just makes it sound like we've been around forever. He can't say S. An S will make it pop right out of his fucking mouth.
It sound like we've been around forever.
But it's using the side teeth, your side teeth before your molars, and not your front teeth, trying to make your S's.
But he says it makes us sound like we've been around forever. No, you're making it sound like that how you talk.
Because you have been.
Right. You hear how old he sounds again? That sounds like a piece of the movie The Oldest Man Alive. The movie's called The Oldest Man Alive, and here he speaks.
Larry King checking in, and thank God.
Oh, Larry King.
Larry, what do you got today?
Good morning, gentlemen. How important is the polygrip?
But how important is actually doing the Larry King voice?
Right. Fucking idiot. How important is S in the English language?
How hard is it to do it? Larry, we got another Larry. Larry King, what's up?
Scott and Todd, how important are the teeth when pronouncing the TH sound? Oh.
Larry King checking in, Ant. Larry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Larry?
How important is the lisp?
Is there a little lisp in there, too? Oh.
Well, it's just, I know it's just the way he's talking like this over his dentures.
Just trying to keep all the teeth in order.
Trying to keep them in there. I don't know how good that is. You sound old or not.
Continuous morning show. We're still trying to figure out whether that sounds good or sounds bad.
Oh, I think it's good.
Is that all right?
Sure, yeah.
Why would it be bad?
Well, it just makes it sound like we've been around forever.
You saying it's bad makes it sound bad, but...
No, I think it's okay, though.
And plus, you said it. No one else.
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of it, to be honest with you.
There you go.
You know, you don't find a lot of groups of people stay together for very long periods of time. Now that I think about it, it's a pretty good thing.
Most marriages don't last that long.
Nope.
Better than some of those guys that got to sit home thinking, wish I had a job. You know, there's a lot of people that do this. You know, they hate their jobs while they have them.
Yep.
And when they don't have them, they realize how good their job was when they had it.
Yep.
You go like this, man, it doesn't seem so bad after all, man. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Yes, you should have.
You should.
Or you should have kept it open when you talked. Jesus, fucking Teeth McGillicuddy is not doing a good job.
It's kind of uncomfortable, isn't it?
It's horrendous.
So uncomfortable.
Devoid of humor. As,
There wasn't any jokes or anything.
Sam.
It makes it sound like we've been here forever.
I don't know. And then he just trails off.
It sounds like he has dentures and he's doddering.
Yeah, doddering.
We got to write it over.
He's doddering.
It's like he loses interest halfway through. He's a goldfish memory. He sounds like Imus with a goldfish memory.
Imus in the morning. Doddering.
Yeah, it just sounds like I'm talking.
He's doddering.
He's a doddering fool. Talks to the commercials. Doesn't know. What is this crap? The mics are on. Sorry.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
Sounds like he has fucking like dentist tongue.
I just want to see him foong out of his mouth. Is it good or bad? I don't know. Foong.
You just hear them. You hear them just like bounce off.
Just knock on the table, chattering. Like fucking wind up monkey teeth.
I know, with like fucking, you ever eat like a roll and you look and you got that white roll gunk stuck in between your teeth? His teeth have roll gunk in them.
Well, maybe it was just that break. Maybe he was just warming up.
It was early.
Yeah, maybe. We'll find out here. Patty does a gossip story about Rob Blagojevich and Donald Trump. How many people try to make a hair joke? We have to play that game?
Yeah, take a wild guess, because, I mean, it's only the most creative of creative minds would think Rob Blagojevich and Donald Trump together, I got to make a hair joke. So there's...
Oh, wow. No one ever does that.
No, but there's Scott, Todd, and Patty.
I guess three.
You can guess all three.
Is there 3 hair jokes?
Well, Jim is guessing all 3.
I want 3 hair jokes.
Actually, no, I'm going to guess 6. They each try 2.
There's only 1.
Well, this is part of the fun of Jocktober. And
it's going to be Scott.
The people at home are on the edge
Shannon
of their seats.
Is stupid enough to still try to do some kind of hair joke that no one's heard before.
That's what you think? You're going with one?
It's so obvious.
One of them will make a... One of them will
How many make a hair joke? 1?
Don't tell them.
It's
a surprise, though.
It's a big surprise.
Wait.
That's the contest.
I bet you one makes the joke. I bet you one makes an observation. Like, geez, all that hair? That's a lot of hair. And then one guy goes, yeah, it looks like a, and then tries to be funny. But one guy will just make an observation. All right, too much hair for 2 people. Let's see. I'm talking like a burn victim.
You're just doing your Scotch.
I'm a bad
impersonation.
Sam. See?
That buffoon and his big hairdo, former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich, is finally getting what he wants, reality TV time. He's a team up with that Balloon Boy dad. Even though there are worries about how his new gig could impact his federal corruption trial, a judge says he won't block Rod from appearing on Donald Trump's Celebrity Apprentice. The judge does want all the lawyers involved to do a little research into how the TV show could impact potential jurors. Prosecutors are less enthusiastic. They're worried he's going to use the TV time to tell his side of the story and try to taint the jury pool. But we'll get a look at him. I can't imagine those two together, Trump and Blagojevich. 2 great hairdos.
I was going to say.
All right.
Oh, my God.
It's following Jimmy's format.
Exactly what Jimmy said.
2 great hairdos. I bet your one looks like they're wearing a raccoon hat, and the other one sounds like they're talking with marbles and Novocaine in their mouth. I sound like Ted Scheckler after he shot the face.
It followed Jimmy's...
These guys are hilarious, Gregory. This is my favorite radio program.
What do you enjoy about them, Ted?
They make me laugh. They have a lot of funny hair jokes. Put it back on. You're spoiling it.
All right.
Together, Trump and Blagojevich. 2 great hairdos.
I was going to say, who's got the worst hair?
I know.
Right. Dueling hair. Dueling skunk heads.
Co-fucking-cane!
Was that it?
Wait, what happened?
And then
That
they
was
go
all
dueling skunk heads, and then they go into laser effects?
Well,
Then-
lasers make everything sound,
we all
cooler
know
and
that.
funnier and better. So.
Laser, give it to me, baby. Next story.
I love that the guy goes, I was going to say, hey, what's with that hair? You did say it. You shouldn't have.
Yes.
It was already said.
Well, he should have thought that gratefully to himself, like, well, I was going to say hair and didn't because it would have sucked and bored everybody.
Yeah.
And the give it to me, baby, that's like a stinger, like, oh, you gave it to us with that shit.
Well, in the gossip segment, between each gossip story, we get a pew, 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 give it to me, baby.
We hear the hair jokes again. You talked all through them, Gregory. You spoiled it. Samuel, you're ruining the fun of this program. I don't like it a bit.
Sorry. Where's the hair jokes?
Scott and Todd are hilarious.
Let me try from here.
But we'll get a look at them. I can't imagine those two together, Trump and Blagojevich. Two great hairdos.
I was going to say, who's got the worst hair?
I know.
Right. Dueling hair. Dueling skunk heads.
But if you were going to say who's got the worst hair...
I don't know what... That just happened.
What?
What was that?
They all got in on the fun.
What do you mean dueling hair? And then
that was
what?
That was
skunk head.
But
But
he's Scott that said dueling hair, and then Todd piped in with dueling skunk heads.
Dueling skunk heads.
Jimmy, don't look now, but
Oh no!
don't look.
Oh no! Really? And then, speaking of, huh?
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
we're doing Jocktober with Scott and Todd. Why do you look in this time?
Good evening.
Scott doesn't look like that.
He's an angry man, that guy.
Hair's fucking anger. It's fucking anger. Fucking
Leave.
girl.
Fuck.
For someone who's been in radio a long time, he forgot what it's all about and how to do it, I think.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry I passed you by. Hello, it's funny morning program on your radio. It's the fucking worst voice ever. Who listens to
All right,
this?
yeah, back to Scott.
When I was a kid, me and my friend David, I think his name was David Hoff, or Hoffa. We used to tell. Did you listen to the Shelley Sunstein joke in the morning? When I was in seventh grade,
I think that was a PLJ.
It was
personality,
PLJ,
right?
Yeah, Shelley Sunstein. She would tell, "I'm Shelley Sunstein," and if I left work like for school at the right time, I would catch the joke. If not, I wouldn't catch it. But me and David Hoff would actually tell each other the fucking Shelley Sunstein PLJ joke.
Let's get her on the phone.
She's Shelley Sunstein.
Is she still doing
I'm
radio?
Shelley Sunstein.
With the joke of the day?
I don't remember. It was always.
It had to be joke of the day.
Why would I
Guys?
tell that to my friend? What a faggot I was.
Moving on with Jocktober with Scott and Todd. The crew talks about Steve Phillips being fired from ESPN.
It's just terrible to get involved with somebody you work with.
We talked about Steve Phillips being fired from ESPN.
A lot
we
of good
actually
material
predicted
there.
it.
Talked about it last week.
You think they'll talk about what a fat pig the girl is?
Hell
or how she
fucking no.
looks retarded?
No.
She looks like a
She's a fucking, she looks like a bag of mumps. Like, if you could put mumps in a clear baggie, that's what she looks like.
You wrecked your life for that? For that?
Oh, she's
a bag of mumps.
I like it.
Just a bag of, a stuffed bag of mumps. Like you forced mushrooms into a bag. You can't even twisty tie it at the top. You have to hold it open because your bag is so full of mumps. What was he thinking? By golly, I have to stick my dick in that bag of mumps. No, that one, holding the taser. Not that bag of mumps, but the one between the Star Wars figures. What were you thinking, you fucking ex-Met general manager idiots?
She was putting on...
Yeah, he was the fucking general manager of the fucking Mets.
Yeah.
What a dope.
Then he had a nice gig with ESPN. Now he's nowhere. Here we go. So they talk about the Steve Phillips thing, and this is the great part about it. They have no angle on the story. And the fact that the three have zero chemistry doesn't help.
Correct.
But they've been doing this for a long time. You would think they would have chemistry by now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like somebody will start it and then put it down, and it will just kind of, that's where it'll stay. It'll just kind of stay down. Like nobody else comes and picks it up and takes it someplace else. Just stays down.
Who's that in the middle?
Shelley Sunstein.
Really? Well, who are those two guys standing with Dio? She looks like Dio.
Oh, she has a face for radio.
I'm Shelley Sunstein, and this is Rainbow in the Dark. Oh, boy. Is that new or old?
That does look like Dio.
Maybe she has our Halloween mask on already. It is that time of year.
Yeah.
Here we go. They talk about Steve Phillips.
If you're a chick, you never want to look like Dio.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It's horrendous. That is horrible.
Steve Phillips, no longer working for ESPN. They sent a little press release over here early this morning. Here's what it says. His ability to be an effective representative for ESPN has been significantly damaged it's evident that it's time to part ways. So I guess
poor Steve.
They're giving him some me time to address his personal issues and his demons.
Do you agree with that move?
He does need a little me time.
He does need to get something straightened out here.
I mean, would you say the same thing for David Letterman then?
No.
I believe that this is a little more serious offense. When you mean the guy, she's actually filed a suit against him of some sort. I think they settled it, correct?
I think any of the women have filed suit against Letterman.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's their break on Steve Phillips?
That's what they got on Steve Phillips.
Are you fucking kidding me? Patty is trying to get something going.
Yes. Right.
With these two lumps. She's trying to spark conversation. They're giving her nothing.
Holy shit.
At least she's trying.
Well, one of the keys to good improv and conversation on the fly is one-word answers, and it's no. Just saying no.
That was uncomfortable.
That was so terrible.
Yeah, she's trying to light jellyfish on fire. That's like how hard she's trying.
God bless her for trying. But.
Yeah, good luck to you.
And then she throws Letterman out there for as a conversation starter. Nothing. Settle.
It looks like Scott Shannon doesn't have a thought in his head anymore.
No, it's a lot more serious.
Why? Well, why is that, Scott?
Well, it's ESPN. It's more serious. It's called the Entertainment Serious People Network.
But you're not explaining why it's more serious, the Steve Phillips thing, than the David Letterman thing.
Steve Phillips is married.
Oh my God! How do you do that? How do you go with that?
But so is Letterman.
Yeah, so is Letterman.
But this was somebody that he worked with.
It was the same with Letterman.
Well, this is serious.
But why is it serious? That's what we're trying to get from you today.
Letterman tells jokes in the beginning of his show. This guy doesn't.
I would at least listen to that.
Serious.
Because at least you're making a point.
It's serious.
Scott just likes to read his news articles.
I got to hear that
I
again.
need some polygrip.
Yeah, what does he put? What does he hold his fucking... If those are false, what is he holding them in with?
Polly want a grip. Polly want a grip.
Was that move?
He does need a little me time.
He does need to get something straightened out here.
Let's see if he says
I
anything.
mean, would you say the same thing for David Letterman then?
No.
Oh.
I believe that this is a little more serious offense. When you mean the guy, she's actually filed a suit against him of some sort. I think they settled it,
I
correct?
think any of the women have filed suit against Letterman.
Yeah.
She just goes,
crap.
Thanks for nothing. Wow.
Faceless.
Just a lot more serious.
Sure.
Yeah, faceless. They pulled my face up so hard. I can't do the voice anymore. I lost it. God damn him.
Longest running morning show in New York City, right there.
Yeah, but see, now people will be able to go to the water cooler at work and say, hey, did you hear Scott and Todd were talking about this guy on ESPN? He'd get fired.
Fucking bullshit, man. I'd fucking show them the door so fast. Give a young show a chance.
Well, don't forget the song parody that we heard at the beginning.
Like I said.
Okay.
Beat it, stupid, and stupid.
I would. I wonder what their ratings are. They have good ratings.
They're safe and
radio show. I doctor gave me a facelift. I have an ankle by my ear. So I look like Stonehenge. Fake teeth, a wig. I'm so much older than I'd like to tell people. I'll be 71 years old.
forget the Botox, most likely.
I actually have my Botox pumped in with a garden hose.
That just looks like they put
I don't know what it is.
They put like a prosthetic chin on him.
He's got a big
like it's fake. Like it's SNL makeup.
It's not even like a double chin. It's just one big fucking
It really does look like the face accompaniment to a fat suit.
Yeah. Like
That's a great call.
Yeah.
They put the face fat suit on, and now they got to do the body.
I look like Jiminy Glick.
There it is. And you knew that was going to work, you fuck.
Jiminy Glick.
His fucking hairdo. Is that his hair?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It does look like his face.
It's the same face.
Sure.
That's my blonde locks there. But he's up like a younger man.
Like a younger man.
Good spiky hairdo. Is that, can we see Scott's, look at my man. Very wiggy. Is that real?
Yeah, that's his photograph.
Yeah, that's his face.
Jesus.
That's his photograph, but is that his hair? Is it real?
Oh, everything in there is real.
I'm 41.
Say, baby. Yeah. Say, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby.
What time does
Say,
the show
baby.
go? From 6 to 10?
Yep.
It's the big show.
Or Shelley Sunstein.
Well, why don't we continue? Another classic Scott and Todd bit we're about to hear. The Unwanted Celebrity Spawn organization.
Yes.
Which just seems racist. What's that about?
Well, this is how they started the show this morning, and I couldn't... For some reason, when Scott and Todd do it and they're laughing in the background, it's all in good fun. But I feel like if we aired this as ours, the show would be in a lot of trouble.
We'd be fired.
So fired.
So fired. Let's listen in.
The Big Show. Big Show. Big Show. Big Show. Scott, Todd, Patty, Joe. BLJ.
The dirty little secret is out. Celebrities having babies out of wedlock and never acknowledging their existence. But now, UCS, Unwanted Celebrity Spawn, an organization trying to reunite these illegitimate children with their famous parents, is trying to help. Meet Cecile, a 22-year-old.
I can't even follow the setup.
Yeah,
I can't even follow this setup.
You're
What's
right.
the point of this
You are
fucking
so
thing?
right. I can't even fucking figure out what they're talking about.
Keep shit basic.
We have a Sunday Spawn.
Yes, yes. That's for it.
A Slim Spawn.
Did you follow the setup?
Yes.
Their famous parents is trying to help. Meet Cecile, a 22-year-old Las Vegas dancer.
People's always made fun of my name growing up. I would ask my mom's, why's people so mean? And she'd say, they just jealous of you, Cecile the entertainer. You should be proud of you family name. I wish my father were around to help me, but my mom said that he died in the war. So I went back to see if he died a hero, but it turns out there were no war 22 years ago.
What the fuck are we listening to?
Just get you fucking mad.
She's a black
That watermelon, eat that watermelon, eat that watermelon. Sure is good. Eat that watermelon, eat that watermelon, eat that watermelon. Sure is good.
point I'm making is those people shouldn't be allowed to vote. Back when I was going days, should be allowed to intermarry with whites.
When they changed the law during my third facelift, allowed them to vote.
Jim Crow is actually a guest on my radio show.
Do we get the answer to this?
Well, it's not over. It just
continues?
Continue.
All right, let's see what this is about.
For years, I searched high and low to find my pops. I hired private detectives I found on Google. And it turns out my dad is comedian extraordinaire Cedric the Entertainer. Now, with the helps of UCS, I've been in contact with my daddy, but he doesn't.
We got to do this in parts or we're going to lose the entire audience. So
Look,
because this goes on forever and it's fucking horrendous.
This is great.
I don't know what this is. Could you please explain the plot to me?
And I do want to point out that there's a woman on Maury. Guess what her fucking name is?
Oh.
What?
2 teens, 2 babies, 2 men. Who's the dad? Her name, I swear to God, is Allegra.
Allegra.
Allegra?
Jesus.
Is that a drug?
Yeah, for allergies and whatnot.
Allegra N.
Her name's there you go, Allegra.
Allegra. And she's got pink hair.
Yeah.
Is that natural?
Yeah.
It looks.
Of course it is.
Real natural.
Yes, I've been in contact with my daddy, but he doesn't believe I'm his kid. say to him, I'm always wears hats and glasses, and my last name is the Entertainer. You must be my father. But still like that Genesis song? No reply. I hopes one day we'll be a happy family, and he puts me up in that Honeymooner sequel, or at the very least this Barbershop 3, or the Cleaner 2. He's got lots of monies, and I'm gonna get me some.
If you think you might be a UCS, Unwanted Celebrity Spawn, even if there's only the remotest of possibilities, contact us at our corporate headquarters behind the Wendy's in Bakersfield, California. For more information, go to ucs.tv/org.edu/info/org.
Scott and Todd's Big Show on PLJ.
And then they go into the music and the laughing and the
lasers.
Did you notice how long the URL, the website URL was?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's very much longer than your typical, and some of the characters were out of place.
Yeah, they would never be in a real URL. That's the funny part.
Well, you see, that was Cedric the Entertainer's illegitimate daughter.
Yeah.
Which is why she spoke like a...
Why is that supposed to be funny, though?
Yeah, we don't really get it.
Well, the thing is...
What, Scott?
Most people always have children in wedlock. This is what they do. They're within their misbehaving ways.
Scott.
They're not like us.
Remember the first time my teeth fell out in the whites-only fountain?
Color man named Mr. Jacobson. I said, pick him up, boy.
And then Tuma dropped a jar of molasses or honey or whatever it was.
Honey jars.
Honey jar. Was it honey?
Of course it was.
Back then, that's what I used to keep my dentures in. old Tuma would come through with the honey and slap my teeth in my mouth.
He threatened to put my head under the cartwheel and stop dropping his honey jars.
Tuma.
Yeah, he called me red. He said, I will hurt you, Scott. All the bees were stinging me. My face swelled up. It's still swollen. That's why my face is swollen. Tumors, bees were stinging me.
Tumors bees.
Tumors bees stung him in the face.
Yeah.
While he's getting honey to keep his dentures in his mouth. It's the good sticky honey.
Yeah, my teeth kept falling out every time Robert Duvall bounced a basketball off my head. He can tell me to cry, sportsman. So I got some honey for my dentures. The bees stung my face. And Ernie Hudson fucked my face. Ernie Hudson used to fuck my face twice a week. He'd take out my dentures.
Oh, shit.
I think we're done, Sam.
What? Why do you think we're done?
Is there more?
You think that
not of that bit.
That bit is done.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, wait, we could continue because it's Todd's phone scam.
Oh, I love the phone scam.
What Todd used to do...
benchmark.
Well, I guess he continues to do phone scams.
Yes.
He parlayed this into a lot of CDs that you can buy.
Yes.
A lot of prank phone calls on CDs. Problem is the FCC finally told all radio shows they can't do prank calls anymore.
Yeah, it's illegal.
So if he's still doing phone scams...
He's crazy. He's going against the law?
Oh, well.
No. See, it's all set up, Sam. I hate to tear down a wall today.
They're all
but,
fake.
They're all fake.
I hate to disagree.
The setup is fake. The people involved are fake. They're
Teeth
probably
are fake.
probably stupid
The hair is
sales.
fake. The
Face is fake.
Probably
Chin
some
is fake.
Probably some stupid salesperson has to play the victim. Today you're the victim. We're gonna call your cubicle, make believe this is real type shit. Is it obvious it's fake?
I listened to this, and he calls a shipping company, so this one wasn't fake.
Oh, then it can't be fake.
He didn't call salespeople. He called a shipping company. So
There's two things that are going on. They will play old phone calls, make believe they just did it when they were legal, or they're brand new and it's all fake.
I mean, this one seems new, so they're probably...
let's find out.
Yeah, I have a special package that I need to get shipped to a friend very fast.
Oh, no.
So I called a company.
That's very funny.
That's Monkey Boy.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense yet because we don't know why he's shipping it fast. Obviously, some kind of...
No, Monkey Boy is their producer. Name's Monkey Boy.
don't know.
So he would pull what was funny about I have a package to ship to a friend?
I don't know, because there was no reveal why that would be funny.
Shipped to my friend. Maybe his choppers came popping out right then, and they all started laughing at him. His choppers.
Yes, he has to chew Frida. That's what he's always going. They catch him around going, and they're like, what are you humming? And he goes, feel free to chew Frida. Remember that commercial? Yeah. Frida gum was horrendous.
Frida didn't stick to your choppers.
Yeah, Frida. He's going to try to chew a piece of Hubba Bubba.
You want a piece of Frida? Nah, I'm having fucking Hubba Bubba. Look, big fucking chunk of gum.
That's how he gives himself away when he's on a date with a younger chick who's a fan of the show. I have a piece of Frida.
Frida? Why would I? No, I have Hubba Bubba. You want a piece?
That could be a problem.
He just holds it in his mouth and hopes like he can just suck the taste off it because his breath stinks like fucking denture juice, coffee and denture juice.
Old denture juice that's just building up in his mouth.
And he takes a good bite of the Hubba Bubba, and it gets so caught up his teeth just lock up.
No, this is delicious.
Just like Michael the Godfather.
Yeah, he feels that the Hubba Bubba is stickier than the denture cream, and he knows if he opens his mouth, that plate's coming down.
Or both teeth are going to be like either hanging from the top or stuck to the bottom.
He'll start eating over the top of 2 sets of teeth.
He'll be mashing it between his gum and the fucking top of the fake teeth. His palate.
The roof of his mouth.
Roof of his mouth and the top of the fucking...
Don't mind me, there's a little birth defect. Yeah. I'm really a young man.
Yeah, his teeth are just mocking him steadily, unmoving.
It just squished Hubba Bubba coming out.
Yeah, it looks like the way a body looks after a train is running over. Or like your ball skin would look through the zipper. That's how Hubba Bubba was coming between his stupid coffee-stained teeth.
His denture juice.
His breath smells like denture juice.
Let's go to Gerald. Gerald.
Gerald.
I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I'm still laughing at denture juice.
Hey,
fancy man.
Yes.
Scott sounds a lot like Spock. It should be Spock and Todd show.
Everybody sounds like this when they're talking over their denture.
I think they want.
I have been and always will be your friend, Captain. Jim. Where are they going to come flying out of his maw?
God, that was a good movie.
Oh, you gotta love that one.
Let's go to the phone scam. Find out why he's got to ship a package so goddamn fast.
Love to laugh.
Yeah, I have a special package that I need to get shipped to a friend very fast.
Oh no!
So I call the company's. Main office. Is trouble at one of their drop-off locations. So this is overnight head.
Like Chris, Maurice Dusty, help you.
Yeah, maybe you can help me out. I got kind of a problem.
Certainly.
I was just in one of your stores in Manhattan, and I was trying to ship something, and your people give me a lot of grief. They said I got to call you up.
Oh, what are you shipping?
It's a human head.
Is this? Hold on.
A human?
Yeah.
How much older is this? You hear he's like, yeah, so I called us this place to ship something, and they're just we're going to ship it.
Is this replaying an old call, you think?
And then
no, this is Scott Todd doing the call.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, then it goes, hey, how you doing? No, my teeth are fine.
Otherwise, that's a dead giveaway.
Okay.
Right? This is, Todd is the real sort of prankster and humorous one.
Oh, that's Todd.
He's the crazy one.
Shipping a human head.
I like the fact he goes right for it. Like, there's no beating around the bush.
No,
a little lead up.
Yeah. What do you, hey, I have to send something. What do you have? Box of cunts! Joke's over, idiots.
Yeah, have a good day.
They said I got to call you up.
Oh, what are you shipping?
It's a human head.
A human head?
From New York to California, and they say I can't do it.
No, we don't take body parts, sir.
You what?
We don't take body parts through our service.
Well, see, I sent a toe before.
Well, did they know what it was? We just don't take body parts, sir. I think you're going to have a problem.
Is Stalker Patty two-timing us?
Yeah.
Sounds like
I think you're going to have a problem.
No, Stalker Patty doesn't work in shipping.
You want some coffee?
I want to ship a head. Well, we don't take body parts. No, it talks.
You're going to ship my head over there with the dentures and everything.
The dentures.
Just dentures.
I hope he gets he falls down and he's disoriented and he falls out of his mouth in front of his date and he puts it in backwards like when Tyson put his mouthpiece in backwards when he got knocked down. Wow, what's wrong, lady? You're 24. You're perfect for me. A young demographic.
Oh, shit.
My denture fell out into a pile of manure. I was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and a large Negro punched me in the back of the head, and my dentures fell out. It's just some manure. I had to pick my dentures up and put them in my pocket.
Holy shit.
I had to wipe manure off with my hanky.
My hanky. He's got a hanky.
I had to pull. It was a wedding. I had to pull out the top of my tuxedo jacket.
Well, I sent a toe to Georgia, and I also sent a nose.
Let me see. Let me put you through to our other department. Hold on, please.
Okay.
Get the head department.
Nose department.
Customer service representatives will take your call as soon as possible.
Sir, is this medical research or?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
What's it for?
For my friend, so we can have a look-see at it.
Hold on, please.
Let me get back to you. You got her stumped.
To think for a minute.
Thanks for holding, sir. I just checked in Memphis, and I'm sorry, we will not take that for you. We do not ship.
You know, DHL pulled the same on me.
Well, I'm sorry, sir.
One of their drivers flipped me off one time. I yanked all my business from them. Their stock hit the skids. Now, what am I going to do? It's going to decay.
Unfortunately, that's your problem.
It'll be all smashed and cracked if I got to keep it out for a week. It's in a jar.
Right.
It's not just a head. I'm not trying to cram it in an envelope.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand, sir, but they said they will not take it because I checked with Memphis. The only thing they'll do it is for medical research going to a medical location.
I want my friend to get a look-see at it.
Try another service, sir. Thank you.
Wait, don't hang up. You're on WPLJ and you've been phone scammed. How do you feel?
Wonderful.
I feel great. Sounded wonderful, didn't she?
It was funny to her later.
All right, it was a real phone call.
Definitely a real phone call.
Here's the deal. Thank you, Mike, in Minnesota. I moved from New York over 11 years ago, and I heard this call long before I left.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's when you could still do prank phone calls.
Right.
Well, let me ask, what was the noise they played? What's that at the end, Sam?
Yes, for years, this has been the song that they play right after the phone scam.
That sounds like him trying to talk without his teeth in.
I knew you were going somewhere with that.
Comes out like a couple of
I think that was a Dr. Demento classic. I think Dr. Demento found that fucking thing.
I believe it's Scott and Todd's.
Is it? Maybe they redid it or something.
By the way, Todd's New York accent is a put on as well.
Oh, I know. Todd's not from New York.
He puts on this accent, but when he's on television, he has no accent whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got to go for the Midwest when he's on TV, right?
Yeah, I mean...
I'll tell you the time I got punched in the teeth. Black man knocked my teeth out outside of the Medgar trial.
Very good.
Side of my lip.
Very good, Sam. Scott and Todd.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So finish up Jocktober for today.
Another year gone by, and that's what Scott and Todd have going on.
Thank God. Every year they don't disappoint.
No shit.
Oh, I mean, they disappoint every day. That's okay. Obama's making everybody happy over there.
Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
That old gag.
Yeah, he's going to get peace over there by
how many people believe
that they should go fuck themselves.
Yeah, he wants to kind of shrink their borders a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Go back to the 1967 rules.
67 rules.
Is that what he's saying? It's like we got to start by going back to 1967. Well, how the fuck do we do that?
Pull the borders back to the 67 borders.
How do we do that? Time machines for everybody.
Yeah.
How do you pull borders back, Anthony? You know a little bit about this.
You take all the settlements that the Israelis have built and you knock them down and tell the Palestinians that it belongs to them now.
Wow.
That's what you do.
And who's pissed at Obama for this?
Every Jew and every Israeli. New York Jews, I believe they did vote. There's a lot of Democratic New York Jews.
Oh, yeah.
And they are not happy with the Obama.
I do look,
his base.
Not to be too political, but I do wish they would stop building new settlements. It's like, come on, guys, you gotta fucking stop building new settlements.
Well, the whole thing is, it's like they have these buffer zones, so they build their shit, and then they have to make a buffer zone between where they built the shit and the Palestinians, because the Palestinians just kind of launch fucking shit into their new houses. So then they, expand their borders, but then they take that buffer zone and they build on it. And then they go, well, now we built on the buffer zone, so now we need a new buffer zone. Yes. So it just kind of does grow out and grow out. They're just trying to hold on to a little piece of Israel, little piece of fucking their Jewish homeland.
But the headline is this old gag.
Oh,
Every
yeah,
president
believe
tries.
me.
I guess if you're the president,
Good
you got
luck.
to try this thing, right?
Yeah, you got to try to, make everything great and everyone happy over there.
Well, he mentioned Israel 28 times in his speech.
Uh-huh.
Palestine only 4 times.
Well,
they're keeping track now.
I think they're not happy with what's going on, though. The Jews not happy about this one.
Obama's fault?
Well, that's Obama's opinion on the whole situation. I don't think he really has a say in the fucking matter, to tell you the truth. But the Jews are very mad at him.
Can we go to Israel?
Oh, please, David.
And our resident Jew?
Yeah.
David in Israel. David?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hi, David.
Hello, David.
What do you think of Obama and what he's saying, sir?
Actually, nobody is happy. The Jews aren't happy, obviously. The Arabs aren't happy either because they're saying he's not doing enough. Sorry.
He wants it. I think the Palestinians want it pulled back to the pre-1947 borders.
They're not saying that. That's the one. I just want to explain something. Before 67, they were in their land. They were there. We were in our land. I mean, in 48, when the original borders were set up, it was set up the way it was till 67.
Yeah. 3
countries attacked us. We defeated 3 countries attacking us. I believe it was Egypt, Jordan, and I think it was Syria. In a week, we killed all of them. We took over a big chunk of Egypt. The only reason why we didn't go towards the capital and take that over is because the Americans told us not to. We were 40 miles out.
Go Jews!
They attacked us. We beat the shit out of them and took their land. What do they want? I mean, does Mexico want California back? And I believe Texas as well?
I think they do, but
that's never happened.
California sold them anyways. Now they're giving them back. But
yeah, they gave back Southern California at least. Northern California is all about the Asians. So.
But don't you think they should stop building new ones? That's my issue. I understand that Israel took that when they got attacked, and isn't it the 30-day war? They just kicked the shit out of everybody.
30-day war. It was a 6-day war. We kicked the shit out of 3 countries in a matter of 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Crazy Israelis.
No, but he's right. I forget what the air count was. There was like no Israeli jets lost, and they fucking shot everybody else down. I mean, their Air Force was superior.
Beat the shit out of their tanks. Those Israelis,
6-day war, yeah,
don't you mistake your American Jewish person for an Israeli, because those Israelis are fucking amazing fighters when it comes to defending their homeland.
But David, don't you think they should stop building new ones, or how do you feel about that?
I feel personally, I feel they shouldn't. But at the end of the day, we got the land fair and square. We didn't start up with them. They came over to us and started fucking with us, and we got them. I mean, if somebody came into Ant's house with a gun, what should he do? All right, take my shit. He's gonna blow his head off.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if this shit would happen to America, how long do you think the United States would sit around? If Canada decided one day to stop throwing shit over,
Canada. You know what we tell Canada?
Lick my sweaty balls.
Right. Canada.
We find a way to apologize and make it our fault for provoking Canada.
You're absolutely
David,
right.
We would apologize and give them what they wanted.
Yeah, hold on, David.
Hold on.
Don't go anywhere.
I got a Palestinian that is really not happy with David the Jew.
So let's see if we can make our own peace accord right here. This is Mike from California. He's Palestinian. And David in Israel, who, of course, is a Jew.
And this is exactly what Obama's trying to do. So let's see if we have any luck. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, first of all, David should learn his history and shut the fuck up.
Oh.
So basically,
that's a good
what
dialogue.
it is it's not like somebody walking and gun into Anthony's house and saying, "What are you going to do? I'm going to take over your land." It's like Anthony going over to his neighbor's house, beating the shit out of him, and said, "What are you going to do?" And then when somebody retaliates,
who started the war? Who let me talk? You fucking shoot bastard! Terrorist! Hold on. That was a 1948 partition, you bitch. Why aren't you following that 1948 partition? No, we did.
Oh, 1948? Remember that? Oh, no, you don't remember that. No, you don't want to remember that. Oh, there was no terrorists before the Palestinians were there. Oh, no, there was no Palestinians in the land before we got there. How about that one?
We were here, you were here. In 48, we split it evenly. We were nice. In 67, we were attacked. What should we do? It's not ant going out. Someone's coming after us. What do you want us to do? Sit there? Okay, take all my shit? No. You attacked me. I beat the shit out of you. I took your land. You want it back? I'll give it to you. But if you're going to go ahead and keep fighting, look at Egypt. We took a big chunk of the Sinai Desert. We were in a fight with them. We were in a war with them, okay? We made a peace deal. We gave all their shit back to them. We gave them back their land. We're living nicely and happily with them. How are we supposed to make peace with people that don't recognize us? We're willing to recognize them, and they just keep blowing up innocent women and children. We only go after people that are coming after us. The only time children...
Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done.
Okay, the only time that they've gone in Gaza and gone after people and children have been killed is when they were going after terrorists. On your end, the terrorists hang out in the populated areas where there's a bunch of children so they can be casualties, so they can the whole world. And
hold on. Let me know when... Jesus Christ. Stick to a point. Stick to a point. You run over 12 points. Stick to a point. Make 1 point. Don't sit there and bring up 15 different points.
Because I'm bringing up all your problems and all the shit you lie about and then you won't talk about and be honest about. Now talk.
Okay. First of all, very, very, very first of all, you guys don't want Arabs in your land. And I can tell you this for personal experience.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, go ahead and talk over me. Go right ahead. I got an important thing.
You're right. Talk. I apologize.
I can tell you what. Because very simply, my father and his father, they were born in Jerusalem. They were born in Jerusalem. My father is 75 years old. Guess what? My father can't live in Palestine or Israel for more than 3 months at a time. You know why? Because they don't allow him there. Well, he was born there. He can't live there? Why can't he go back? Me? I can't go visit. I'll tell you why I can't go visit. Because I'm an Arab. I flew back to go visit my parents. You know what they did? They put me in the next plane and sent me back. You're not allowed in Palestine. Period. You don't want Arabs here. First of all. Second of all, see, you keep talking, bro. You keep talking.
Go on.
Go ahead. Interrupt. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stick to 1 point. I got that point right there. How come my father, who was born in that country, how come my mother, who was born in that country, can't live in that country? Answer me that question.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
I think they should.
Okay, fine. Hold on. We'll skip that point. You don't know that point.
You're not going to let me respond. You're going to say your shit and not let me respond.
I would say that you can't. Your father can't go there because it's not the same country anymore. Things change.
Isn't it called the right of return? Is that what the problem was? Where they were afraid, the Jews were afraid that they won't be the majority anymore if they allow all the Palestinians to return? No, I'm asking if that's it.
It's more than that. It's more than that. It's more than just the right of return. I'll tell you what the biggest problem is. The biggest problem is that the Jews are not having enough kids in that country. So what happens is that if they gave Palestinians any types of rights, within a certain number of years, the Palestinians are going to overrun and have a majority.
Right.
So the way they
like the Puerto Ricans here, right? Mars, where did Mars come?
Basically, so when
Self having more kids.
You can't be there. Gaza is separate. You can't have an Israeli passport. Mm-hmm. You can't have an Israeli passport. You're not allowed. So what they do is they bring in Jews from outside, so they can try to keep the population. My parents, my uncles, my brothers, they're born there. They're not allowed in that country. Whether it's a different country or not, they can't live there peacefully. You know, I'll tell you exactly what it's like. I'll give you a perfect example. If you're an Arab and you have an Israeli passport, it's like being black in the 40s and 50s. If you're a Palestinian, it's like being an American Indian. All the stuff that was done to the American Indians was being done to the Palestinians.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is being worse.
Don't worry about the American Indians. Why? Can I go to a Palestinian casino? Hopefully the blackjack dealers treat me better.
You know what? Anthony, there was a casino in the Arab population, an Arab side of the Palestine, because the Jews didn't want it.
What do you bet, clits and fucking stonings?
Hold on the phone, David, in Israel. We got Chris in Massachusetts who wants to talk to the Arab.
All right.
All right, go for it. I'm here.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, to that filthy Haji, and nobody fucking wants him in their country because you just fucking blow people off for no reason. Why don't you get with your buddies and tell them to cut the shit, and maybe people will start letting you in.
Huh.
Well,
I love the Boston accent.
Spoken like a true Bostonian.
Oh, yeah.
You, Mr.
Tolerance.
I don't even fucking know your name.
That's Chris.
I was born in the United States. And my family, my wife is born in the United States, and my kids are born in the United States. We're all Muslim. We have no interest in blowing anybody up. So whoever you're talking about is a minority, not a majority.
All right,
So
let's go back to David.
You go back to wherever you want to fucking come from, your hillbilly town, and go fuck your sister.
Oh. So, David, are we going to get along with Mike or what?
I have no problem. Which country is the only country in this area that's a democratic country? The only country that's a free country in the whole area is Israel. We have a big Arab population in this country. We have no problem. The only country that gives social services to people that curse them out every single day is Israel. In America, if a senator got up and cursed out the United States, they would throw him out in a second. You have two Arab parties here in Israel that their whole slogan, everything that they have is demise of the country that they're in. And Israel still lets them stay around. No other country in the world would stand for this shit. If anybody in America got up and said, I don't like Israel, I don't like America, we're a bunch of idiots, they would throw them out in a second. We're the only country that let you guys in. We're the only country where people that don't like us, we give them freedom of speech, we let them do whatever they want, and all we want is more and more and more. We're willing to talk, but there's nobody to talk with.
Whoa, hold on. You're the only country that gives what? You don't give Arabs anything. I'll explain something to you. The Palestinian territories, they don't have control of electricity. There's no Palestinian electric company. There's no Palestinian water company. There's no Palestinian...
on us. Because they came to us for it.
They can't what?
You know, because you guys came to us because you guys get this shit yourself.
No, absolutely not. This is because Israel doesn't want us there.
Why don't you build it yourself? Why doesn't the Palestinians...
Because it's not allowed. It is restricted. They don't allow you to do this. And Israel doesn't give any Palestinian any aid. No way. Absolutely not.
One second. Let me explain. Sorry, there's two differences. There's the Palestinians, and then there's the Arab Israelis that live in Israel. If you're an Israeli citizen, we're going to take care of you. If you want your own country, why should I take care of you? It's like the Mexicans. Well, actually, it does happen in America. But it's like the Mexicans that want free aid from America. If they're not American citizens, why should they get it? If you want your own country, do your own shit. Support yourselves. If you're an Israeli, even if you're an Arab, it doesn't matter what religion you are, you will get money from the state. If you're a student, you're a Christian, and you're in this country, the state will give you money and they'll help you support yourselves. It doesn't matter who you are. The Arabs in this country get a lot of support. The Israeli Arabs that are here, they get whatever they want. They get all the social programs. If you're not an Israeli, you want to be a Palestinian, you want to be a different country, why should I support you? And yes, this is unheard of. Let me just finish my point and you can talk. Israel collects taxes on behalf of the Palestinians, and we give over the money all the time to them, knowing that money ends up turning around against us. So whenever any of your products come in, we tax it and we give you the money. Which other country would do anything like that?
Okay, first of all, you're bullshit. And I'll tell you why you're bullshit.
That's not true? Okay, why am I bullshit?
Okay, I'll tell you why it's bullshit. Because when my father goes to visit in Israel, and we got a house there, bro. There is a freeway driving right by our house. And guess what? If you're an Arab, you're not allowed on that freeway. Only Israelis are allowed on that freeway. If you're an Israeli Arab, I'm telling you, it's like being black in the 50s. You have your separate water fountains. You have your separate freeways. You're not allowed on these streets. There are Israeli Arabs who cannot go from one part of the country to the other. Why? Because their last name is Arabic. There's no way you're going to sit there and tell me that an Israeli Arab has the same right as an Israeli Jew. No, whether you're an Arab, whether you're a Christian. Wait. You spoke, right? You spoke.
Go on, dude. Go on.
Hold on. See, what most people don't realize is that there's a lot of Palestinian Christians there who are treated the same exact way. Besides whether you're being Muslim or not, there's a lot of Palestinian Christians who are treated the same exact way.
All right, hold on. Hold on, David from Israel. Everybody wants in. I want to go to TJ, who has lived in the Middle East. And TJ, you're on with Mike, the Palestinian.
Morning, gentlemen. I was in Bahrain in the Navy for a couple of years, and I tried to get a feel for the land by, when I'm in taxis, I talk to the cab drivers, because they have a pretty good feel of what's going on. So I said to the taxi driver once, I said, what's up, the Palestinians, why don't you invite them into your country, Bahrain? They seem to be having a lot of issues over there in Israel. And the taxi driver essentially said to me, Palestinians, how do I say in your country, America, they're the same as niggers or trailer trash. We don't want them in our country.
Really? Is that because you wonder why the Palestinians aren't given a homeland by Egypt or any other of the Arab countries around there. Why is it so necessary to have a piece of Israel?
Anthony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anthony, I'll be 100% honest with you.
Yes.
If Israel took the whole country and said, listen, we are going to treat everybody the same, anybody who says no is an idiot. Absolutely is an idiot. They don't want the Arabs there because of the population. The Jews are not growing fast enough.
Well, is it the population, or is it that there has been a history of violence against the Israelis by Arabs in their own country of Israel?
Well, hold on for a second. There's two separate things there for a second.
Uh-huh.
One, it's the population because, and I'll give you a perfect example. In California, there's a lot of Hispanics, and Hispanics are in the government. The Hispanics are part of the community. There's a huge effort in that. That same scenario is going to happen in Israel if they gave the Arabs citizenships. I mean,
but let me tell you something. It's not. You're talking about. I don't buy the analogy of anything American put onto Israel and the Palestinian situation because it's a different place. Israel doesn't have the constitution we have. People don't automatically get the rights that Americans have. I know they do have their own version of a constitution, but it's not the American Constitution. So if they want to discriminate against Palestinians, I believe they are allowed to. And I think they have to do things purely out of self-preservation, because over the years it has been proven that Arab people do not want Israel there, do not want the Jewish people to have a homeland there, and have tried numerous times to wipe them off the face of the earth. And that, I guess, that left a bad taste in their mouth.
They hate each other. It's a really listen to these two guys go at it.
Oh, I know.
There's a special.
I love that, you Jew motherfucker, and okay, sand nigger. That was within the first 5 seconds of the conversation.
That's what Obama's going to hear if he gets a couple of these guys together.
Do you remember? I don't know if either one of you saw. There's a special done by suicide bombers. A teenage girl suicide bombed and killed another teenage girl.
Yeah.
In a supermarket. It was a pretty big, story. And the mother of the Jewish mother of the victim and the Palestinian mother of the bomber were trying to meet for like 5 years. Yeah. And they finally met like via satellite. Yeah, they couldn't actually get it together. It's so hard to get it together over there where they could just meet in person.
Wow.
And at the end, they just fucking hated each other.
Shit, they couldn't make like a moment.
Dude, I saw a special on the Holocaust where a woman who survived the Holocaust. What? And a lot of Jews are mad at her because she forgave the Germans publicly.
Oh, really?
And she just cannot live with the Palestinians. She fucking hates them. They hate each other.
Yeah, this guy on Twitter saying, tell this fuck they don't let them on their freeway because the fuckers would blow it up.
I know. See, now on the other side, I'm not going to say that every Palestinian or Arab is blowing up every part of Israel when they go in there. But you can't blame the Israelis for being a little leery when they're surrounded by people that hate them. And it is a little difficult, I think, to get some kind of agreement with the Palestinians when it's almost like you're opening the door to your enemy. And I know the Palestinians don't feel that way. They feel like, this is our homeland, too. And I don't think that's ever going to get solved.
Here's the issue.
Okay.
David, you're back on the line, by the way, just so you know. David from Israel.
Okay, so here's the issue. In the 1980s, there was before the Intifada,
80s rule.
Before the Intifada, there was a lot of peace, and the reason why there was a lot of peace is that because the Palestinians were able to go to work, they were able to do what they're doing. If you look at it now, they built these walls that are called apartheid walls that they are to protect themselves. But what this is you're laughing, Dave. What this is that they can't go to work because they're not allowed through that wall. So now it's like, well, I can't go to work, I can't feed my family. Israeli return the water off, Israeli return the electricity off. Wait a minute, I gotta survive.
Now let David let David explain. I won't say it, but let David explain why those walls were built.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's the question is what came first, the chicken or the egg? All I could say is statistics have shown that since that wall went up, suicide attacks went actually down.
Right.
So it's actually stopping people from coming in. Another point I want to make is there's a big difference between Arab Israelis and Palestinians. Like I said before, Arab Israelis that have citizenship in Israel can move around as freely as Israelis. Palestinians, on the other hand, can't. Now, what Mike said before is true, that they're like the black people from back in the 60s. And yes, when I go through checkpoints, they wave me on. If there's an Arab, they'll ask him for identification, then they'll move him on. I agree. You can call it racism, call it whatever you want. There's a reason why it's done. It's because Jews aren't blowing up their own country. The Arabs are. It's the same thing like what Ant was saying back on about the Oklahoma City bombing. You know, black people aren't going around. They're not mass murderers. It's usually the white dude that's doing it. The same way, who's doing all the bombings? It's the Arabs. I'm not saying every single one is bad. I'm not saying you're bad.
Mr. Jewy Jew, tear down that wall.
Hey, can one of you guys explain the Oslo Agreement and how that was kind of close? What went wrong with that?
I honestly don't look into it a lot.
You know what, Jimmy? I gave up a long time ago.
It's actually the Laszlo Agreement. They were talking and then just decided to smoke pot and play games.
My friend was Manny, who owned the cellar, was an adamant Israeli.
Yes.
But he was a smart guy. Like, he wanted to debate the Palestinian prime minister, I think, or their, and the guy backed out, like he was going to debate him, then he wouldn't.
Wow.
Like, Manny was a smart guy. And he said that in Oslo, like, the Jews gave everything the Palestinians wanted, except for like 3% of the land, which was strategic. He said they offered everything.
Jimmy, it was
and
98%,
they turned it down.
Actually.
What's that?
It was 98% they offered.
Okay, so I said 90. I was saying
98%.
So 90,
Wow. Okay.
I'm saying except for 3%.
For Jews, every single percent counts.
Okay, but it was.
Oh, Jesus.
There was a relative of man. He's a Jewish, very, very liberal woman who is very, very pro-Palestinian. And she was an interpreter, and she was in those meetings. And then she just turned and she said they offered them everything, and they said no.
Who was that? Arafat fucking said
No. I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what that was about.
Well, I can tell you exactly what that was about. When Arafat died, he had, $23 million in the bank? He did not have the Palestinian people for his whatchamacallit. The only thing him and the current Hamas, all they're in it for is in their money. They have no interest.
You know, I know, because he had this.
Because they're in it for the money.
Yeah, he had the same suit that Hans Gruber had.
The only group that had the Palestinian in mind was Hamas. That's the only group. They're the ones who take the money and put them into schools. We take the money to build hospitals. We take the money to build this. They're the only.
Oh, one second. And they go ahead and kill 3-month-old babies in their sleep. That too. Just put that in as well.
Really?
Yep. Didn't it happen in the Tamar a few months ago, 3 months ago?
Oh, really? And Israeli said, dude, there was a video of a father protecting his son, and Israeli soldiers shot him. There's a video of 6 Israelis beating a 5-year-old kid. There's pictures and videos of Israelis using children as shields. Do you know what the Israeli army is there? They're not there for peace. They are there to protect the settlements. That's the only reason why the Israeli army is in there. That's it. Their job is to protect the settlements. And you know what? There was a movie made in the UK called The Promise. It is a perfect example of what goes on in Israel.
The Promise?
Yeah, it's called The Promise, the UK movie. I watched all 6 hours of it in a sitting, and I couldn't believe it. I learned so much about how bad what they've done to that country.
Sounds like a chick.
Yeah. Starring Sarah Jessica Parker as the horse who tries to save the Middle East.
I like it. I like the cover of the disc, the movie poster and stuff. It's got like an Arab and a Jew, and they're back to back. And it's like, and the Palestinians holding on to the Jew's prayer shawl, and he's going, look at you, and the Palestinians like, oh, you.
Yeah, and the Jew is holding on to his bomb belt so he can't pull it.
The movie's actually about how Israel was created through the eyes of a British shoulder, and it goes back and forth between now and then. But it's actually a really good movie.
And you had to give up one of our children. I was so sad.
Should we have closing arguments now?
Closing arguments.
We got David live from Israel and Mike in California, who's the Palestinian.
Yes, we'd like some kind of solution here.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, you go first.
Mike?
David, you go first.
Oh, David.
Oh, boy.
After you?
They're even going to argue who goes first.
Let's toss a coin and watch David snatch it out of the air.
So we'll never know if it's head or tails. Went through 10 coins already.
Yes,
I keep it. Never hits the ground.
I know. It's like
picking them up like a frog tongue with a fly.
I love David from Israel because, no offense to David, comes across slightly wimpy when he calls our show, but very informative. And when it comes right down to it,
his Jew comes out.
He'll fucking snap your neck.
Exactly, big cape with a J on it.
Right.
David doesn't play games.
David does not play games.
Fucking David of the Mossad.
So, have you guys decided who goes first and why?
You know what? I'll go first, and just for the fact that there's never going to be peace there, and nobody wants peace there because it's not worth it to have peace. It's all about money, and it's all about Israeli wanting all of the land. They don't want to share it. And that's just the bottom line. Palestinians don't want to go anywhere else, and, that's it. There's just no way for peace to happen there.
And David, any rebuttal there on Mike's comment there?
I agree with him. I don't think there's going to be peace anytime soon. I think eventually there will be something catastrophic that's going to have to happen for there to be peace. I understand they want their land, but again, who attacked who? Who came after who?
Right.
That's number one. And number two, we were kicked out of your lands back in the day. We were, allowed Jews come from Syria and stuff like that. I don't see you guys open your doors to taking us in and letting us have the right of return to come back to you guys.
First of all, we were there first before 1948. So who came first, the chicken or the egg? It was us. We were there first. We opened up the doors. You all came in. We were all welcoming you. There was no problems before 1948. You can't sit there and say, oh, Jews always had problems. Before 1948, the Jews and Palestinians lived peacefully. Before that,
and then we split. Okay, then we split up the country, and everybody was living nicely until you guys came along and attacked us. Who attacked who?
David. The country wasn't split evenly. The country was split 90% in favor of Israel, 20% Palestinian. On top of that,
it's 110%
separately, which means that in order to get from one Palestinian territory to the other, you have to go to the state of Israel. That doesn't work. No way should that work.
Isn't the big sticking point that both of you want dibs on Jerusalem?
That's another. I think that was the sour point with the 98%.
Yeah.
When the other 2% was Jerusalem.
Was Jerusalem.
We'll hold that there. So that's,
right.
That's the big problem. At the end of the day, I don't think it's this plot of land. I don't think it's that plot of land. We just don't trust them based on history, and they're pissed off at us.
Right.
Based on how we treat them because of what they do to us, and we don't like them because every single time there's a bombing, who's doing it?
Point. I love. They don't treat us because of the way they don't like us because of history, and they don't like us because of what we do to them because of what we do to defend ourselves.
Can they just agree to dismember each other?
Yeah, you know what, man? You know what? Bottom line is that my father goes back. He stays there for 3 months. He comes back. He's not allowed in that country. My uncles are not allowed in that country. It says that basic human rights, if you're an Arab in that country, you do not have basic human rights. Bottom line.
All right, hold on.
And, one second. If a Jew went to Syria, how long do you think they'd keep him there before they kill him?
Oh.
Or if a Jew went to, one second. If a Jew went to the Gaza Strip, how long do you think he'll live there before they go ahead and take his head off?
Why would he has a house in Israel. He has a house in Israel. He can't live in his house. We're talking about.
Is he an American? One second. Is he an American citizen?
He is an American citizen. He was born there. He is an American citizen.
I don't know why. Because I know the deal is if you're an American, you come in for 3 months on a tourist visa, and after that you have to get some of the paperwork. But
wouldn't that be any immigrant or
more than that? It's more than that. I got family in Jordan who can't visit. Dude, I went to go visit, me personally, as an American citizen with an American passport, born in America. I went to go visit. They're like, no, you're not allowed in. And they turned me back. Why?
Okay, why? Because, again, like I said, there's a history. They don't know who you are. They don't trust you. So a lot of Arabs do come into this country. I know a lot of Pakistanis, I have personal business partners.
The Jews got to start trusting.
First of all, they don't know who I am is a lie, and I'll tell you why they don't know. And I'll tell you why that's a lie.
It's hard to end this.
Because the computers between Israel and America are linked. There's been times where my family has gone, and they were able to bring up a lot of the traveling history, a lot of the history that's there, and they were able to go in, but they're able to see that traveling history. So it's not like they don't know who I am. They know who's coming in and out of the country. They know exactly who's coming in.
All right, hold on a minute. Steve on Staten Island wants to talk to the Palestinians. Steve, go ahead.
Hi, guys. How you doing? This Arab guy loves to reinvent history. He threw out the words that it was their land first. Well, I got news for them. They built the Dome of the Rock on our temple, but not the other way around. So we were there well before them, thousands of years ago. Number two, he keeps talking about, Arabs want peace, and, it's all the Jews' fault. Throughout history, Arabs cannot live with anybody but Arabs. In India, the Arabs went crazy. They had to create Pakistan because they were killing each other. In Israel, when it was created, the Jews begged the Arabs, please stay, don't leave, when the UN created it. What they do, the Arabs left, came back and attacked them. They attacked them 2 times after that. The reason that nobody could ever live at peace with these people is they're animals. It's
one point at a time, bro. 1 point at a time. You guys
you can't multitask and, multiple things?
All right, 1 point at a time. All right?
This is the year 2011. You bring your rocks, I'll bring my tank.
Oh, shit. You know what? It's funny, because you know who paid for that tank? Me as an American citizen paid for that tank.
Let me
That's
tell you
who paid for that tank.
I'm the biggest pro-patriot American in this country, but let me tell you something. The Israelis are a very self-sufficient country. The only reason America has to give them money is because no country of that size can defend themselves against 300-400 million animals living around them.
Mike, you wanted to rebut?
I'm sorry?
No, Mike wanted to rebut.
Yeah, Mike has something on that.
Right. First of all, it's very simple. We, as an American citizen, when Israel gets $4 billion a year, all right, that money...
We just spent over $1 trillion fighting you people. Continue.
Righteous buck.
Wow. Why? Wow. This country, America, gives Israel over $4 billion.
We just forgave Egypt $1 billion debt yesterday. We spent trillions of dollars fighting you people from trying to kill our babies, women, children. See, that's the difference. You also mentioned originally, let's go back because I like to multitask. You mentioned originally that the Jews were the original terrorists when they were fighting the British. See, the big difference is when I have a terrorist that fights the military and not only fights them, but lets them know, hey, we're going to blow up this place, so you may want to get your soldiers out. They actually even gave the British warnings before they attacked. There's a big difference between a person attacking a military target and a person strapping a bomb on a 12-year-old and sending him into a bus station. And if you can't see the difference in that, then it just proves you're an idiot.
You know what? Let's talk about the other one. Let's go back a little bit here. King David Hotel, when the British Army was there. What notice did you guys give the... What? I don't remember that. Yeah, the King David Hotel in 1945 when it was blown up by a Jewish terrorist.
24-hour room
What notice did you give them?
Need that.
Oh, we didn't give them notice. Okay.
Excuse me. The Jews gave the British the warning and told them that the King David Hotel is going to be blown up at this time and this day. Well, the British weren't good enough to look in the milk to find the bomb.
Let me get this.
It's their own problem. They couldn't find the bomb.
Let me get this straight. You
like to make the point that, the Jews were the terrorists before. The Jews were the terrorists before. Let me ask you, you guys don't like Christians. You don't like Hindus. You don't like anybody who's an Arab. In fact, you don't even like other Arabs. So let's get to the fact that you guys just can't live with anybody. The fact remains, this world is in turmoil. This
is why Obama's wasting his time. Just like the rest of the presidents that tried.
You're not going to make this work. I'm going to talk to you, fucking Jew. Oh my God, oh look, there's a corner. Blah, 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 blah. How are you fucking Jew?
And that's the reason you have to beg me for food.
Talk over me. I don't have an important thing.
The way you talk is why your motherfucking family is starving in Gaza because they don't even know how to farm. The Jews took a desert and turned it into a fucking agricultural center.
We took it. Don't fuck it. You guys took it in 1948. Then what? You guys took it in 1948. Look what you did in 1948.
This guy's being called Jew Pesci.
Being from California,
that's a good one.
Jew Pesci. You know what the hell you're talking about.
Thank you.
You know,
you're just an uneducated California.
I'm uneducated.
It really is an example of just
I got nothing important to say.
how futile this is.
That was a good point, though.
I heard that one.
You find that corner yet?
Right.
This is what it sounds like over there all the time.
I got a couple quarters. How many quarters? You want to shut the fuck up?
That's wonderful. Listen to me. Now, Now, you want to get to the points, or you want to get to personal bullshit attacks? Because I'm allowed to buy and sell you a fact. My family may own your family in Israel.
You haven't stopped talking. Do you understand that you have not talking since you got on the fucking phone? You have not stopped talking.
All you've done is you tried to bully poor little David over there.
I haven't said two fucking words.
Thank God all the Jews ain't like David, or else we would have lost the war 30 years ago. That's number one.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
Answer one fact.
No Jews that can take an Arab.
Why don't you answer one fact? Why don't you answer this one fact?
We wouldn't have had this conversation if it wasn't for my David.
Because you keep talking.
Blah, 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 blah. Built on top of King David's
What? I can't. You're talking again. What did you say? What?
There you go. You're a very intelligent man. You like to create. You create your own history. The fact remains that there are Arabs on the Israeli Knesset.
This is my last relationship.
I love this. Any Jews are on any
Jews, Arab, Jew.
Yeah.
These Jews are only here because of this. You guys are fucked, man. The only thing you guys are manipulators. That's the only thing the fuck
you're begging us for electricity. 2 minutes ago, you were bitching about electricity, but we're fucked. My friend, if we have electricity, you're fucked.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you guys have electricity, exactly. Oh, wait, are you an Israeli or are you an American? Who has electricity? American.
My father's an Israeli, but my allegiance is to this country. But when I hear an idiot like you reinventing history to try to make your point,
history. It's fully documented. The only people who reinvent history are you. You guys sit there and you make up. You don't have a valid point to stand on.
You know what? Let's sit down like gentlemen for a minute. Originally, your point was that the Jews took your land. Is that correct?
In 1948, the UN gave Jews the land. Yes.
Okay.
Did they not?
So, what happened 2,000 years ago? I mean, you act like the Jews have zero claim to that land. It's just yours. You guys started it. Do we have any claim to the land?
Do you have any claim to that? Have it 2 years ago? Absolutely not. You know, the only time you had claim, dude, let me finish. The only time when you guys got claim on that land is when it was given to you in 1948.
Okay, so before that don't matter. When the Arabs attacked the Jews throughout history, there's no claim. So let me ask you, so the Jews have
why would that matter?
In the Middle East? Okay,
why would that matter?
He's talking like 2,000 years ago. Yeah.
2,000 years ago, when in 1948 you're given the land. Now, let me ask you a question here. I don't know your name. Let me ask you this question here. The people that were in that land, when it was given to Israeli, when it was given to State Israel was created, the people in that land that were Arabs were not allowed to stay. They had to leave.
Actually, you're wrong about that. The Jews asked the Arabs, don't leave, don't stay, we can do this together. What you guys decided to do was leave and immediately turn around, make a U-turn, and kill us.
That is not true.
U-turn.
The Jews at that time were going door to door, killing everybody. They don't want Arabs in that town.
Okay. Rewrite history. There you go. That's reinvention of history 101. There you go.
That's what Aragon was doing.
Jews are going to just.
You know why I feel really bad for you? Because apparently your father's been lying to you your whole life.
Oh, shit.
Your father's just been giving you...
Bringing a father into it. Oh, shit.
Pesci does,
woe is me, the Jews hate us. Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you something.
They are the master of woe is me.
Let's pull the Jews out. Let's pull the Jews out of this equation for a second. How about the Christians? How are they treated in Arab countries?
Very well. Absolutely.
Are they really? So now you're telling me that Christians are treated well.
Let me answer it.
What is last time you heard? You're a complete fucking lunatic.
I got stuck in the middle of a bunch of Palestinians. Pow, boom, bang, ping, pow.
I don't want to hear the answer. You're going to talk over everybody. That's what you do. You don't want to hear
talking over you. I'm not talking over you when it comes to that subject. The fact remains, Christians are not treated well in Arab countries.
I don't know if Mike is arguing with a cartoon.
In fact, wasn't it a few months ago that there was some churches being burned all over the Arab world?
Absolutely not.
That's part of the Arab Spring.
Sponsor.
Some countries, give me an example. Let me know. You want to go
pound that shit all night.
Okay. Oh, let's see. You're allowed to kill
People are being
Christians.
entertained by this.
Wow.
You kill Hindus.
I love it.
It's just a great insight.
You kill other
Why
Arabs.
Obama's wasting his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all wasted their time.
Because this is street level.
Yeah, this is it.
You two are.
Jews pulled out. If the Jews pulled out of Israel tomorrow And you guys...
Hey, if Arnold pulled out 14 years ago. All right?
Is it still us? Is it still the Jews' fault? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was too busy cussing you out. Go ahead,
See, I'm just saying, like, you guys are stripping it down from, you know, the politicians and Obama and Netanyahu and all of these fucking leaders and everything to street level. This is the population. These are the people. And it's, to me, the situation is hopeless.
It absolutely is hopeless because, you know what, politicians are worthless on both sides. And I'm not going to say that Israeli politicians are any better than Arab politicians. But
I agree.
The fact remains,
I made him agree. The Anthony Peace Accord right there.
I like it.
They agree that the politicians suck and it'll never be solved.
The people in the streets on the Arab side feel like him, on the Jewish side feel like me, and the fact remains there will never be peace there. Obama...
Guy in the middle saying, what do you want from me?
Yep. And the guy in the middle is the children.
What did Steve say about Obama at the end of that rant?
I said Obama can do whatever he wants. He could, demand 67 borders. He could send flowers. He could forgive debt. It's not going to change the feeling of the average person in the street. When you're a person, an Israeli, for example, who gets on a bus and has to worry, oh, shit, this guy's 2 shades of mocha, he may blow the bus up.
2 shades of mocha.
My turn. Hold on, my turn. My hands up, my turn. The mode of transportation for troops in Israel is the bus. That's how troops get around Israel, is by the bus. So when they blow up a bus, they're blowing up Israeli soldiers.
Oh, really? Okay, so those little 13-year-old girls, you see pieces of them, those are soldiers too. So now Israel has slave labor children in the army. The only people, 17 and 16, I see getting killed are Jews, and I see Palestinians getting killed when they strap bombs on themselves.
Oh, really?
You people, the solution. You people should first gain a respect for human life. When you could respect human life, then maybe you'll start blowing yourselves up, and then you'll be able to respect
we blow ourselves up because we got nothing better to do. It's got nothing to do with self-deprivation.
Apparently, you don't have nothing
you
better
guys
to do.
blow up electricity. You want to talk about blowing up schools? How about you guys when you blow up schools? How about you guys when you guys kill children?
When you blow up schools.
Oh, that doesn't happen. We don't do that.
Are you talking about Gaza? When you dumb motherfuckers decided to use children as a shield by shooting rockets through schools?
Shields are Israelis.
So should we actually not attack terrorists because you guys are cowards and hide in schools?
Dude, I'm going to be boots by the time you're done with this bullshit here.
One day tomorrow you're going to wake up and say, damn, that's Jewish.
Wow.
Just doesn't...
There is just a mutual
time on this.
Yeah, we have to take a break.
Yeah. We do have to call time. It has been an hour.
We've got a lot accomplished.
Yes. I think we got a lot accomplished here.
Today, guys.
We've started a dialogue, which is good. We've started a dialogue.
We are close. We're definitely close.
Yes.
I can taste it.
All right, listen. Closing statements, hopefully. Steve in Staten Island, you first.
Quick sentence.
Okay, the fact remains, until Arabs will recognize not only Israel's right to existence, but that Jews are not monkeys, there will never be peace. But the difference is, we will always whoop their ass in the fight.
All right.
My friend, it's your turn.
Mikey?
All we want are basic human rights. That's the bottom line. All Palestinians want are basic human rights. They want a right to exist. That's all they want. That's the bottom line.
A violin.
That's look who's talking about
fucking violin.
Look who's talking about the violin.
Yeah, and there they go. They can't just do a closing statement.
All right, listen.
These two are unfucking believable.
Steve in Staten Island, thank you so much.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for years.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, they're calling you Jew Pesci. Call back soon, please, Steve.
And
Mike, good job. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, thank you so much. Calling from California.
The Palestinian
we
side.
We greatly appreciate it. And, of course, I'm very surprised David stayed on the line. He just lost some money on hold there. David in Israel, who started this whole thing.
Also, one thing, Ant, did you get my contact information from last time?
Wait, did I? I don't think I did. He was supposed to.
Yeah, the other day, it just matters to me the money, so.
Okay. All right, David.
If you put me in hold, I'll give it to you again.
All right, David from Israel, in the heart of the situation.
Wow.
Thank you, David. All this doesn't mean shit because the world's ending in 2
days. The world ends tomorrow.
Do the Jews and the Palestinians think the world's ending?
I don't know, but it sure sounds like the beginning of the end right there. There is such hatred between those peoples. It will never be resolved.
That's why when I saw Obama on TV, I'm like, this old
just
gag.
shut up.
What the hell is he going to
shut the fuck up?
By the way, why do we forgive $1 billion in debt to Egypt? That's the type of shit that makes me so sick.
It's a bribe to keep them from fucking around with,
But they still want to fuck us for more money. Afterwards, you were reading that thing which annoyed me so much about gas pumping.
Oh, we'll
it's like
talk
they
about
just
that,
gotta
yeah.
fuck you for more money.
That's a good one.
All right,
It's constantly being fucked.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break.
Yes, Louis C.K.
What's up, Lou?
Hello, Lou.
We were watching a hit show here.
Yes, we're learning from Scorch.
Yeah.
It's not worth getting into, trust me.
It's a guy we used to do radio with, and he decided to put on a talk show that is, he thinks it's reminiscent of Johnny Carson and whatnot.
He thinks he's Johnny Carson.
Utterly and completely bad.
He's just interrupting and just going off on just fucking horrible tangents.
His guest is a stripper, and he's scrambling for questions.
Yeah.
He's not prepared. He's got no sense of humor, no sense of timing.
the
set is terrible. I can't stop watching
Look at how the window, did you...
Yes, and it's supposed to be live at night.
Live at night, and he can't even, hide the sunlight.
Dubatine and black tape, for fuck's sake. That's a 5-minute fix.
Just 5-minute fix.
Just pull it down a little more.
Please just back it up a little and play just a little bit.
Look at the table.
To
the size
see
of the table.
the set and everything.
You got to appreciate the giant table.
It's just, it's
It's fantastic.
Oh, my God.
The reflection off of the leather, the giant intrusive table.
The name of the show should be Behind the Table. Should be Look at this fucking table.
It's terrible.
And then the table head goes in.
Yes.
It's the worst.
The white shining on the. There's just somebody.
And
had
then
no
the sunlight
idea.
coming through. And then he has a band. He has a house band, and they played into break for 2.5 seconds.
And look at that rug, that fucking fake
everything
Persian
is perfect.
But
is that a sidekick, the guy with the glasses?
Yeah, that's Sib Hashin. He's the drummer from the band Boston.
Yes.
Years ago.
Oh, that's your sidekick?
That's his sidekick.
I know. I don't take the lead singer.
He's dead.
And play a little bit so you can see the chemistry, the magic that happens.
Yeah.
I brought it back a little bit, so we'll recap.
She's a stripper?
There we go.
She's a stripper.
All right.
And,
All right.
He's acting like he's James Lipton trying to get something done with this interview with the stripper.
Yeah, but James Lipton, who doesn't have the patience to wait for an answer.
Of course not.
He just asks questions.
He trudges through.
I love it, man. God bless you,
Always got her buddies clapping.
Oh my God. And I had to give Lisa, she shaved this afternoon before she came here, so it's good.
Nair or something. Yeah, Nair.
But tell us more about some of the weirdest experiences you've had on the stage.
I don't even know where to start.
Anybody ever attack the stage and try to come get you? Anybody ever?
That's a fun talk show question. Yeah. Have you ever almost been raped at work?
What's that funny story? You ever been traumatized? Can you slow things down and tell us?
You got any humorous anecdotes about being double penetrated by a dumpster? Do you ever have a gun put in your mouth while you're being fucked?
You know. How did you get the job? Did you have to do something awful? What was that like? What do you have to do about once a month to keep your job? How's that feel?
But he answered the question that she's not ready for, so she thinks for half a second and he just tramples it by making it
right over her.
No. Wait to hear the interruption.
She has no time to think.
He interrupts his own question.
I can't get enough of this stuff.
It's
right, let me see.
just great.
What happens?
So it's not because of who I am. I think they would have done it for anybody.
Anybody? As you look around, was it anybody in this room that did that by
I don't know. Some of those look familiar.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Actually, you know what?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sibby, what are you doing? Get your head out of her lap.
Oh, hey, there's a matching end table to the.
I didn't notice that.
That's giant.
That's great. That's always good if you want to fucking bring out like thin balls like Captain Quig had.
Yeah, they won't fall off
Into
of the
strawberries.
Yeah, you could put fucking softballs on there.
It's a shuffleboard.
You know what this
Ball
set
bearings.
needs? This set needs a hibachi in the middle of it.
You know, you could pour a whole container of mercury out, and that would never end up on the floor.
A matching table.
A porn set designer would be like, no, we can't use
Yeah,
this.
what are you talking about?
This looks awful.
No one would believe this.
These episodes come out every once in a while. And
Yeah, and
today
we
it came
just
out, so we
love
had
them.
to take a look at it.
Love them.
And we pick apart every little thing about
And
it.
his name is Scorch.
Yeah. His open is Santa Monica Pier. But he's doing this in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Vegas.
Manch Vegas,
But
he
he's got
calls it.
stock footage of the Santa Monica Pier, and he puts his credits over it, like live tonight, and it's Santa Monica Pier. Like it's so.
This is going on in Manchester, New
Manchester.
Hampshire.
Supposedly on this episode, he says he has more viewers than Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
He talks about the millions of people that watch his show. Millions.
I can't get enough
Even though
of
the
it.
YouTube video could only get 136 views before we get a hold of it.
Look how that white light is burning the video. Like it's just
sconces.
Oh no.
It's so bright. It's just. I love every bit of this production.
Yeah, the fucking Mr. Gazzo talk show host that he's fucking co-host. Rocky's whole fucking boss.
That's why I can't hook you up with Gazzo.
Yeah.
He's busy on the show.
He's on the PFG TV.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, so what have you been doing, Louie? Look, you got someone like Scorch. He's doing PFG TV.
Right.
He's a mover and a shaker in the industry.
I'm surprised you guys haven't hooked up yet.
doing?
You guys got to hook up and do a project together.
Oh my god!
And you know,
don't you want to take this guy and like give him the Tonight Show? Like, if you had the power to do that,
please.
I've always wanted to do that. Like, take people who like some comic. Like, there was a guy in Boston. I'm not going to say his name. It was just too mean. But he was a guy who did the same 5 minutes for like 10 years.
Oh wow!
And I wanted to like have the power to give him a HBO stand-up special. Here it is, and just fill a fucking theater
and just
turn off the air conditioning and make him do an hour and put it on HBO. And say, here's your shot. And then he's like, I can't do it. And then you go, good, so quit now. Get out. It's this or get out. It's what you always wanted, or you have to quit. You can't keep doing this.
You know what? This is going to be great for Scorch, because Scorch will absolutely say, well,
let me tell you, Louis C.K.
Oh, yeah.
was talking
My
about
show.
PFG TV.
Yeah, you're going to be part of the next show now.
Yeah.
Because we
And
mocked him
Louis
horribly, and he
CK.
goes, you know who are big fans? Opie and Anthony.
You know how he'll do it. He'll make a joke about Louis, and then he'll be like, "Oh, Edward said you might be watching."
You might be watching. You might be watching. How you doing, Louis?
How does he make a living, this guy? He does not like
exactly.
Radio.
It's not this.
We worked at the same radio station in Boston. We worked together. And we've been kind of watching him ever since, yeah.
Many moons ago.
Wow, and he's hung in there.
He's in New Hampshire at a
yes,
rock
he
station.
did.
Wow. Where did you work with him? In Boston?
Yeah, at AF.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be
He got fired.
You guys and him and
He
Mark
was the-
Parento.
Yes, Mark
Now
Parento.
everyone's gone their separate ways.
I actually have more respect for what Parento did with his life than this guy.
It's not as embarrassing.
I know. It holds up better on TV. Treats his guests better.
At least they got an Xbox.
At least he got $10.
Yeah, exactly. At least they got to play video games. Oh, good God.
Louis got the big
can't get
HBO special
Yes.
coming out. Got to make sure we get the word out. April 13th, right?
That's right, sir.
Is that week from Saturday?
Week from Saturday at 10 p.m.
That's exciting.
We were talking about the posters are great, man. I saw the bus picture and I saw the one in Times Square. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, this is the first time I had posters ever.
Really?
My show, they never did. They call it an out. I just found out that they call it an outdoor campaign because I never had one.
Never
my
had
show
one
doesn't
before.
have posters or anything like that. So this is the first time I've done.
Did you have
that.
any say in the poster? Was it you?
Yeah,
all you?
yeah. They showed me a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
and I picked that one.
Because it is really good. I notice it when I'm driving.
You
on the
can't not
subway,
look at it.
On the subway entrances, they got those things. So when I'm driving on the road, I see them, and they're very like, what the hell is that? It's like, why would
It's a
someone
lot
waste
of
so
white.
much room?
Yeah, there's a lot of white, and then I'm tiny in the
Looks
thing.
like
That's what I
you-
like about it.
Yeah, you're just in the bottom, all this white behind you.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
It's very
Who
cool.
would present that and think you wouldn't say, you're wasting so much space. Like, that's how dumb. I have no clue. Because obviously it works.
HBO has a great design department. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's really smart.
Like, no,
I
you need a
guess.
lot more shit in there.
See, I would have put Louis with
busy.
a bunch of redheaded guys and then had him put his hands up like, what the heck?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Guess I'm just one of these kinds of guys.
Hey, that's a good idea. Can I steal that? I'm going to use that in promo on my next show. That's brilliant.
Yeah, but you can't not look at it. All that white and just you at the bottom. And I first saw it on a bus and I was like, that is fucking great, man.
Yeah. I just hope the special doesn't suck.
No, well, come on.
I'll find out on Saturday.
I'm sure it's good. I saw a moment of it.
Well, but that's what everybody said about every shitty special ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's great.
It's got to be good.
It could easily suck. It's totally possible that it sucks.
Well, the managers or friends have never said that about a special. Like, I shot a special. Yeah, it's probably shitty.
Probably stinks. Jimmy just filmed his in Boston. We went up there for that.
How did it go?
It went really well.
Somerville Theater?
Yep. You actually made me feel better because I was so panicky about the fucking lack of smoke. And I asked Louis, because that's what they do to get, like, lighting a certain way. And I'm like, dude, I can't use smoke. And he's like, well, I've never used it. It's so much
Never used it once.
And that actually is the only thing that made me feel better. I meant to write you and tell you that. The only thing that made me feel better about it was him saying...
Well, that's because the people that are into the photography of those things, they fill the room with smoke so that it has more atmosphere, and it's a giant waste of money. It's stupid.
And you don't... The look it gives doesn't mean anything,
Doesn't mean anything. I never did it. I've done 5 of these now. Never did it.
Well, Nicolas Cage gave you some advice, too, about the smoke, didn't he?
Oof. No.
I
don't know that part of our business. He just blew me off completely.
He was on a plane sitting
right next to
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Trying. And you asked him if you should use a smoke machine?
Yes.
I was just saying. Here's what that was.
Louis fucking laughing his balls off Jimmy's dumb question.
Believe me, I would have had more respect for myself if I asked Muhammad Atta that on a flight.
You got to give him the short. You got to give him the short version of the whole story because it's amazing.
I know it. I already know it.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Hey, I'm a big fan. Thank you. No, you're really great. Yeah, thanks. It's nice.
Okay.
I'm a comic. I don't know. Yeah, no, I guess so. Yeah, I think I kind of know who you are. Yeah, listen, can I ask you a question? Well, yeah, I guess so. And then he finally has to take off the headphones, Nicolas Cage, and face you. Now he has to take off the headphones and face you. Yeah, okay, go ahead. I'm doing a stand-up special. I'm not sure what that is, but go ahead. Should I use a smoke machine? I don't know why you're... It's not... I'm an actor.
Louis was on the plane.
I don't know why you would ask me
No,
that.
Louis just made Nicolas Cage like me a lot more than he actually did. I wish that was the story. He actually would have acknowledged me.
Wow.
It was just humiliating.
Why did you ask me?
Why? Because I'm a small man trying to make a connection with a movie
He
star.
was trying his best to get into a conversation. And before he said anything, and there were like 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 attempts at this conversation cross country. And before each attempt, Jimmy would play out the scenario, and it would always end with Nicolas Cage going, yeah, here's my number. Get in touch with me.
Yeah.
And it always ended with just, Huh?
It was a fucking 5-hour humiliation / validation of what I already know. It was truly
And you were just
terrible.
trying to get a picture, and you didn't get the picture.
No, I got an autograph, but
he finally gave him an autograph.
But you shot in the. I saw a clip on HBO shows like with what's coming up, and they it looked amazing because you shot it in the round in this Celebrity Theater. In Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
You went in the round.
Yeah, Carlin shot a special in there in '77.
Oh yeah,
and it's beautiful, and the room is exactly the same. It's never changed.
Really?
Yeah. So it was about 2,800 seats or something, which is just what I've been doing.
Right.
And also, I'm just sick of this same thing of like, there's the guy with the curtain or whatever fake set, and then you kind of come around awkwardly behind him and you see the crowd in the distance. And I don't like lighting the crowd. So this way they're just all around you. And the crowd is a backdrop. Like everywhere you see people fuzzy in the background, just a fuzzy kind of. It's like a cartoon when they show an audience in a cartoon. It's smoshy.
Fuzzy colors.
But how did you feel on stage in the round? Isn't it?
I loved it. I did.
Is it vulnerable though a little bit, or
it's just totally different? I did it. In Hyannis, they have the Melody tent.
Right.
I've done the round a few times a year for the last few years.
To it, I guess.
And then it's totally different. It's a thing where the audience, you're always facing somebody, and you walk in a circle. It's more natural in life to make spirals and circles than straight lines.
Yeah.
So if you just give into it that way, it's really cool.
I've only done it a couple times, and it takes a little getting used to, though, because you're always like, worried, I've been facing my back too long. Did you start thinking that way, or no?
Well, yes, that does. A clock starts ticking. As soon as you stop moving, you feel this heat burning behind you. It's like being a rotisserie chicken, and you stop the rotisserie.
But
like
the
you
stage
start
is
burning.
moving, right? Is rotating?
No. Some places do that, but on the show that would have looked retarded.
Oh, yeah. No.
Radio City.
But,
not Radio City. Fucking Westbury.
Westbury does
Westbury
that.
does
I saw
that.
Bob Saget in the round and the stage, and Dice, and the stage slowly moves. Yeah, you can't film that.
No,
though,
you
obviously.
can't. And the thing I learned, because I did a show in Sacramento the same week that they have a round theater there. I did that just to get used to it. There's a few things, like when you're on stage, in a regular stage, you want to come up to the audience, to the lip of the stage. But in the round, the closer you get to the lip of the stage, you're eliminating more and more people. If you're standing on the lip of a stage looking out at the audience,
that's true.
You're looking at maybe 20% of the audience, and 80% of them are now behind you.
Wow.
So the only place to be is either on the back, like standing on the lip of the stage with your back to the, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you're actually facing more people.
That would make sense. Yeah, you're on the lip of the stage. Now, if you turn around and face the center of the spindle,
yes,
now you got the whole audience there, except for, who's right behind you.
That's there was a guy, when I did the show in Sacramento, that theater does, they do theater, they do, plays in the round. And the guy who runs the theater said to me, the two power spots are the center of the stage, and you're back to an alley, to a an entrance alley. So I figured that, but then the whole other thing is the cameras, because if you keep moving, which is your instinct, you're not getting any cameras as shot at looking at you for very long. But I had 8 cameras all placed around like a gun turret, kind of, and you just keep moving around.
Interlocking fields of fire.
Yeah,
that's what you need.
It's a triangulation of fire. Was it easier or harder to edit like that?
It was weirdly easier because there was always a camera that I was looking at full on, and I could cut constantly without noticing.
Right.
It's like a rotary engine, like a Mazda rotary engines.
Yeah. Very cool.
The spark plugs catch the cylinder as it goes by. So
I saw Pryor in when he was like 1995 in Westbury, and it was in the round.
Was he spinning?
Yeah, because he was so slow, he couldn't.
Really fast.
Yeah.
That's what they should do. Spin it to the point where the comic is literally hanging on
and screaming.
for fear of flying off into the
They
audience.
put a plastic piece of clear plastic, and he was like a subterfuge against the fucking. Did I say that right? I hope so. But
centrifuge.
Yeah, I meant
subterfuge.
Yeah, subterfuge. It was like underhanded.
Yeah.
Cunt I am. So Nicolas Cage, did I use the right word? But he had cards on the floor. And it was kind of hard to see because he couldn't remember. So he had all these cards. He was just kind of spinning slowly. It was really sad to see in the fucking.
What year was that?
95, 96.
Yeah,
maybe earlier.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Subterfuge.
Drugs.
What about the old TV show there, Louis? When
come back in next year.
Next year,
May of next year.
You just decided,
take a year off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone else does it.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a hard show to do, and all the jobs I do on it. So I kind of was starting. I felt like the last season was good, and the next one would not be. I felt like I'm on the precipice of a bad season.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I thought maybe I could take a year off and spend more time. I'm not taking a whole year off.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend more time making the show. So I had to start work earlier. But I had to hit a reset button. Also, the shows, even though the show's not seen by that many, it's still a small show, you know. It's the frenzy about it and the awards and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't good for the health of the show to me creatively. I needed a year off from that.
Wow, yeah.
In order to keep doing the show right.
That takes balls.
Did you get any flack from the
They
people
sure
that want
didn't
you
want.
to,
I mean, they're building like a whole thing. The show started kind of a whole comedy thing for them, and then I had lunch with the president of the network. Yeah, he didn't know why. I'm taking him to lunch, and we're both having a great lunch, and I'm like, I'm about to make his face change. It's a weird feeling.
Oh, man.
So here's what I was thinking.
Oh, boy.
And you don't want to leading up to it, and I'm seeing his behind his eyes going, what does this mean? And then so I kind of got. So what I'm saying is I need to take a year off. And then I watched him take that, and he's a really, courageous and great guy, John Landgraf. So he did. Okay.
You mean in the show, your character is going to take a year off?
We're doing an episode about taking a year off.
Take a year off. I love it. I love it. No. See.
Yeah. But so I got to do it. Yeah.
You should have waited, like, given him a worst option first.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
I don't want to do the show anymore.
Yeah, I kind of want to quit and just get out of the business. I'm tired of
Yeah.
it. Well, what? All right, maybe I'll just take a year off. All right, fine.
Also, I had no idea. You don't know with these people. It might have been that he would have said, maybe you shouldn't come back. He might have said, don't, you know, who knows?
They play their hand.
So it was tricky, but they were really supportive about it.
I want to bring it back as a musical like Cop Rock.
Yeah.
And then they go, no, I'll take a year off.
Yeah. And I'll have some ground to make up. People won't care as much, and the network won't care as much. So,
I don't know. I think
that'll
that'll be a tremendous, like a triumphant, not triumphant, but like he coming back. Like The Sopranos took over a fucking year every time.
People take years off, and when you do it, it feels like this thing. But then once it's over, it doesn't feel like anything to anybody. Nobody
the show's
cares
back.
anymore.
Right.
It's just television. So it's not like I'm the police department taking a year off. It's just a fucking TV show. So we just feel like it'd be amazing. We just feel like we need a little. We're going to do something else for a year. So everybody, just good luck. And
try to be good to each other.
Keep your doors locked. Call the fire department if you really need somebody.
No, they took a year off too.
But yeah, and then but now I'm really hungry to get back, and I miss it a lot. So I hadn't felt like that.
Are you writing though during the?
I'm trying not to write at all.
You're trying not to just do anything.
Not even think about it,
as far as the show goes.
It's a thing I've learned to do is to think like a farmer or something. Like just take. You don't
rip
want
the
shit out of the ground
right.
yet.
But you got to rotate your crops and keep the soil, or you'll have a dust bowl.
But being a creative guy, doesn't something pop in your head? You're like, oh, wow, that'd be a great episode.
If I have a germ of an idea like that, I email it to myself with the heading show idea.
Right.
So I have a bunch of those.
And then just leave it alone.
And then I leave it alone.
Gotcha.
Don't develop it. And I've just been doing, and then I've been concentrating on the stand-up. It's something I learned about sharks at an aquarium with my kids. Sharks can't stop moving.
Right.
Yeah.
You know why? I only kind of figured that out.
They don't have those moving gill
They don't have moving
parts
gills.
that
They can't. They can't push
need
water.
the actual water to go in their mouth and out their gills, so
That's
they got to
right.
keep moving forward.
Yeah, it would be like if you didn't have lungs that expand and you needed to just walk and have like just have air
Your
come.
head motion controlled your diaphragm.
You'd have to bend over and run to get air to come in.
What a horrible design.
To put fucking air in your mouth. Like a scoop. Like a hood scoop.
Oh, sharks suck.
So yeah, they were really dumbly designed. So they even if they stop moving for a second, they start choking.
Yeah.
So, but they need to sleep just like every neurological thing needs to sleep. So they sleep their brain in sections, in quadrants. They sleep like a quarter of their brain here, a quarter of their brain. There's stuff you can catch. Sometimes you'll see a shark. I mean, I've never seen a shark, but you could happen upon a shark who's asleep.
Yeah.
And he's not looking at you. He's just only doing motor skills, whatever it is. And then he wakes up.
Would he go right by you if he was sleeping like that? Would he?
I don't know that much about it.
Okay. I just want. There's only one follow-up question.
He might.
Let's go.
Let's nudge him.
Could you put sleepy shark into Google? I want to see
So-
this video of a sleepy shark.
Okay, so I figured out, I had this idea, okay, if you sleep certain sections of your brain, like you just shut down, because I'm always overworked. So I thought if you have the discipline to not think about certain things, to not use certain, don't do any logistical scheduling stuff for several hours. Don't even think about it. Only think about this thing that you're doing, and then you swap it out. So the show is gone from my head for like this whole several months, and then when it comes back, it'll be very rested. But meanwhile, I've been doing a stand-up special.
Right.
And I'm working really hard, but not at the show.
Don't you feel like I'm always afraid if I get an idea and I don't write it immediately, that I'm going to look at it the next day and hate it? Like I go back over certain ideas and I'm like, oh, you fucking stink. Like if I don't write it out in that moment, I panic that I won't feel that same emotion for it.
But some stuff is like that, I think. But I don't write properly like for stand-up unless I'm on stage. I can't come up with stuff.
Right.
So I don't, and I avoid thinking about that till I'm going to be on stage.
So you don't want to see my notebook in parentheses where I say funny face.
It would be a stroke of luck if some guy coming up with a new show found Louis' email and all these ideas for my show. It's like, this show's great, critically acclaimed.
Oh, it sucks. How are the kids, man?
They're great.
Yeah?
They're great. I took them to school this morning, and they're good. We just had spring break, and we had Easter, and I had all their friends over for Easter.
Right.
They're still at the age with
15
coloring the eggs
kids
and
over.
everything.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Easter bunny and all that.
You like doing all that stuff?
Yeah, I don't like special occasions. I
No?
like daily life.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
more important. You know what I mean?
The
Like, I
day-to-day
don't,
shit.
the thing with the gifts and the thing, all that. Christmas is really something, but it's stressful. But I like the daily life,
Yeah,
like
those-
I've had girlfriends that didn't. I don't want to. I don't make everything about Valentine's Day and birthdays, but I'm very generous, and give them a lot of stuff.
Just be nice all the time.
Yeah.
Are the kids annoyed at how famous you're getting?
Yeah, because people come up to me when they're with me, and they hate that.
They do,
And
right?
now I'm on buses and shit, and that's weird too. They don't mind that; they think that's funny.
Right.
But yeah.
Do they roll their eyes a
walk
lot?
up to me. Yesterday, I was in the car with my daughter, and this guy comes up to my window,
That's
knocks
scary.
the window, and he's a cop. He's a weird, even more. He's not a uniform cop.
Oh, shit.
He's got a gun on his belt. He's got like his jacket on his arm, so he's an undercover cop with a badge and gun on his belt.
Yeah.
And detectives also have a dark way about them. Yeah. And he knocks on my window, and I'm like,
Louis
what the
C.K.?
fuck? I don't know what. And I roll that one. He goes, "You're fucking hysterically funny. You're fucking hilarious." And then he looks in the back seat and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." But yeah, they get annoyed because nobody has any respect for them when if I'm talking to one of my kids, people walk stand
Right.
between us.
Yeah.
And say, "Can I have a picture with you or something?"
How do you handle that?
I just say, No.
Oh, Jimmy.
I used to be apologetically no. You know what? No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But now I go, no. Like, why would you ask me?
No.
I'm way meaner.
Fuck, I saw Louis C.K.
No.
I saw Louis C.K. today. What a fucking dick.
Yeah, let him say.
I bet
That's
a
what
lot of people go home
I
like that.
decided that
You don't
that's
care.
okay with me. I decided that that's the worst
That's
case scenario.
fucking great.
God, that's
Met
real
him
fame.
once.
Damn.
He's a dick. Really?
Yeah.
Why? I asked for his picture and he didn't give it to me. All right. Well, I guess he's a dick.
So what
Like,
was?
how-
No one ever asked. Like, what was the situation?
Yeah.
Well, he was talking with his kids.
Yeah, his daughter's crying,
And
he's
I
putting
came
a
up.
Band-Aid on her knee, and I took her leg out of his hands and threw her across the yard and said, "Can I have a picture?"
And you know what the cocksucker said?
No, you can't have a picture.
It's a dick.
Yeah, you never bother someone with their kids. Even I wouldn't do that.
No, and you're
who
a fucking total
never
pest.
when they're eating or with their kids.
Yeah.
I don't fault anybody for asking this because they want a thing and they're fans. It's nice of them.
Yeah, not on any level.
But I don't
of
want
course.
to do it, so I just say no.
But I've had problems with girlfriends over the years because if we're at an appearance or something where there's a lot of people that are there for us,
We're gonna relate to Louis right now.
in a microcosm
We can relate
of
to this,
an
Louis.
appearance we're doing. We had to actually go to where the fans were.
Right.
Microcosm,
We had to go
petri dish.
Yes, a petri dish. But like girlfriends would get kind of like. I mean, they know that they're there to see you and shit, but they completely ignore them. They'll step with their back and like back
people do
into
that.
them to
That's
get.
what people do.
They'll push
to get
them right out.
in between you and the, it's very disrespectful and
Yep.
yeah.
Well, in that case, you're at work. You're literally at a job.
That's true. Yeah.
So they should just
should shut the
go
fuck
get
up.
a drink in a corner and
Deal
wait till
with
you're
it.
done.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, this is my fucking
Well, you
livelihood
didn't have
you're
to,
dealing with.
You didn't have to call her names.
All right.
Just,
Yeah.
just tell her.
Well,
Just tell her that
she probably was.
stupid.
I think we all. I think we all need an update on the boat. Will you be boating this summer? I need to know.
So the boat, they got dug out of the pile.
Yeah.
It was heavily damaged. There's a lot of holes in the fiberglass. And the running, it sat on its running gear in a parking lot. The running gear, the
shit.
propellers are
Yes.
so very carefully honed. It's like
Yeah.
a musical instrument. So it just sat on them with all its weight.
It's not supposed to be like
No, so it's
that,
going to
no.
take some of the warm season to fix it. I mean, I got insurance money, obviously. The boat was
Yeah.
only a couple months old when it happened. So it'll be restored to full strength, and then I got to sell it.
Oh,
really?
Just
Because
get out of it.
I got another one.
Did you?
Oh, you know what? Guaranteed, it wasn't big enough.
Great.
Yeah, I
went
got a
bigger?
big one.
Yeah, of course. You never
I
get a
own two
smaller
boats
boat.
now. I own two boats.
Great.
Yeah.
You should take it out in fucking Amity, Long Island.
What size is the
It's
new one?
42 feet.
42.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pilot this thing.
That's right. Yeah.
That's a big fucking boat.
That
It's
is
a big boat.
Big 42 is a big fucking
It's a trawler. It's easier to manage because it's a trawler, so it sits in the water. It's not it's a displacement boat. It's not a planer. It doesn't plane up on the water.
Right.
So it just plows through
Plows
things.
through
Yeah.
shit.
Does it have
And,
a big high fly bridge on it and everything?
Yeah, it's got a fly bridge. It's got a huge tank. I mean, I could take this thing down to probably to Maryland somewhere for one tank of gas. I could take it all the way to an island somewhere.
Yeah.
It would just take a long time. It's slow. Much slower.
Can you go out into the open ocean with that, though? Is that big enough?
Yeah, you
Fuck
can.
yeah.
I mean, the open ocean for us land lubbers, we think of it as just this one big, but there's all kinds of areas, and you have to. I could go to Martha's Vineyard or something. I'm going to try this summer.
Okay, that's that good first foray into open water.
Sure, yeah.
That's right.
Like cruising. That
it worked out great for fucking JFK.
That's right. That's right.
You're doing great. Taking it around the fucking Hudson.
Right. Is it just for pleasure boating, or do you fish or anything?
I don't fish or anything. I just really like being on it, and I figured that where I'll be with the writing of the show, the first 2 weeks of July I have off, so I'm gonna take like a floating writer's retreat and just live by myself on the boat and go up the river. You can take a boat up the Hudson River to like the Great Lakes and all the way to Canada, and it's called the Great Circle.
You know how jealous I am? That's one thing I want to do.
I think Lewis and Clark
really want to
proved
do
that.
Yeah. Well, there's like a lock system you can go through.
It's
you
so
get
funny.
Lake Champlain.
It's like you just discovered it. You know, by the way.
Exactly. It's been known since 1785.
I will go. I will go up the Hudson River. It's something I want to do.
Well, it feels very Apocalypse Now. Joseph Conrad.
That's great.
Just kind of putt up the river, because it's not a thing. It's not like a treacherous ocean journey. It's just moving and then throw an anchor once in a while, sleep on the boat.
Out.
The boat has full kitchen. It's very
sure. It's
awesome.
full of all the amenities.
It's got a little motorboat on it that you can take. It's got a tender. Drop it in the water and you can go home.
Yeah.
You won't be scared sleeping on that alone in the middle of the fucking...
What is a sea monster going to come? Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Bandits? I don't know.
Billions of bandits.
Fucking Somali pirates
in
the Hudson.
There's a lot of, who knows? There's a lot of places that'll just tie off and just chill out.
A lot of places throw an anchor and or anchorages.
That's so great.
That sounds great.
Were you always into this nautical thing, or were you just kind of like?
Yeah.
You are,
I also like making trouble for myself because I can't afford it. I cannot afford this boat. I bought it outright.
No,
and I'm not the kind. I don't have that kind of money.
That's a lot of money.
If you're to buy a boat, you have to have tens of millions of dollars in the bank. That's who my fellow boaters are.
Yeah,
the guy I'm buying it from, that I bought it from, the new one is like he's a retired CEO of several corporations. And I'm buying his boat, and I'm like, I am a comic. And I had a good year. And I'm in debt. I'm in debt now. Yeah.
You don't buy a boat with how much money you have.
No, it's because you can afford a boat.
Yeah.
You don't buy a boat when you have as much as the boat costs twice. You buy a boat when you have so much fucking money that literally your accountant is like, if you buy a boat, you can save a couple of bucks on your taxes.
Right. You should be able to buy 50 of the boats.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and you still have an income.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Fucking MC Louie.
It's going to be a fucking true Hollywood story. Louis C.K.
We better promote the HBO fucking special.
Yeah, people, please.
Yeah, I need that money.
It's called Oh My God, premieres April 13th on HBO at 10 o'clock. Holy fuck.
That was something you wanted to do, right? Just you wanted to do a special, so you did it. Like an HBO special was like one of those things that just for you was really important.
Well, I figured I would do another one this year, one way or the other, and I thought I'd put on my website like the last one, because that worked.
It worked well for you.
Yeah, so I figured I'll just do that again. I knew I was going to do one because I knew I was going to tour this. I had this whole tour.
Yeah.
And then HBO came around, and they said, will you do one with us? And they said they would make it a big event.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't really want to do it because I have my own way of doing it now, and I own it. And
why would I?
It's
better.
They kind of have to match what you could do on your own.
They gave me a lot of money, and they gave me also that I could sell it on my website, just like the other one. So this one's going to be on my website in September.
Jesus.
And it's the same $5, and I'm not, that's my own thing.
How do you feel that everyone else is following your lead now and doing it your way?
No, I'm not as aware of what other people are doing. I don't know how well they're doing at it. I don't know. I don't think it works for everybody.
No, guys like Gaffigan, who has a great fan base, Aziz, there's certain guys that can pull it off.
A few guys have pulled it off.
But
it doesn't work for everybody. It's not the only way to, or even the best way to do it.
No, but it takes a lot of it makes the networks thing. It's a great thing, because it really makes everybody, that's the next step for every comic eventually, although a lot of us can't do it yet. It's still like the next logical progression, and it makes the network harder for them to dictate what you do.
Well, here's the thing is that it doesn't even have to be exclusive to, like Gaffigan's and Aziz's are both on Comedy Central now, I think.
Yeah.
And Netflix, mine is on Netflix now, the one I put on my website. And I was on FX, and it was on and now it's on Netflix, and I'm still selling them. They keep selling, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
And that's what HBO was really smart, because I told them I want to put it on my website. That's all mine. And I don't care what you do with the rest of the video money. And they're like, all right. So
did they make you name the boat the HBO?
Like, yeah, okay. How much you need, Louie? Well, let me tell you a story.
Exactly. But yeah, it was right because I was in a power position making the deal, so I was able to get a lot and do it exactly the way I wanted to
Good
do
for
it.
you, man.
Yeah. But I am happy it's on HBO instead of my website, also because it's on. There's still a lot of people. I don't need everybody to know who I am, but people will stumble on it on HBO. My thing that's on my website, no one's gonna
unless they know
it.
you. Yeah,
it's not in the rack that you flip through.
Right,
it's just in its own thing.
Yeah.
So the HBO thing now, it's more promotion and stuff.
How is the camera? Because we were talking about cameras to use, and we didn't use the red. We used a decent one, but I just couldn't. It was too much more money. But you used it. What did you use?
I used an Alexa on this last.
That's like the best one, right?
That's what they shoot movies on. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Are you happy with how it came out visually?
Yeah, it's the best looking one I've done, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it that much different? Like, I don't notice a lot of that
the
stuff.
look of your taping was great.
I love how
amazing.
it came out, but I mean, I was very happy.
I can't
with
imagine it could look even better than that, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
with the red is a better camera,
Yeah.
and that.
It depends on how you want stuff to look, and also some of it is the age of the thing. The Alexa will age quite a bit. In other words, when there's a new generation of televisions, it'll look really good.
It'll still
the
look
Live
good,
at the Beacon one I actually shot on like 4K, which is like a huge movie, and then we downgraded it to like to HD. But when there are 2K TVs, which are coming in a few years,
you're not going to lose resolution. Right?
Live at the Beacon will look actually better than this one. Because this one, the Alexa, it was smarter not to do 4K. It'll take 10 years for this special to look shitty. the Live at the Beacon will look good for another 20 years.
Wow, man.
Yours will look really shitty in about 5 minutes.
And, and it sounds shitty already.
I don't know, but when you see the Richard Pryor specials, they don't look shitty.
No, because they're on film.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Carlin's one that I saw that made me want to do it there. That one is in '77. That was shot on some kind of beta, and it's really good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's not
Kellner
on film.
directed that, right? He did all the fucking Rolling Stones stuff.
Yes, he did.
It's
also
brilliant.
the lenses, too, because the depth of field makes it look so professional.
Yeah.
When you get that background that's out of focus and
Yeah,
the
it makes it
foreground's
look
in
way
focus.
better.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
See, I said extreme close-up all the time. I don't want them to miss one
Did you?
expression. Tee. Yeah.
Not one wink.
Cute little mug of yours.
Yeah, not one uncomfortable left
Like
eye
when you
fucking
say something
smattering.
kind of naughty, but then you look like
Yeah. Like I put my chin down and the eyebrows go up like you guys know.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm calling it, actually.
Come on now.
Adorable.
Dot.
You're not
going to
let me get away with that, are you? Because you know me.
Shit. I don't know the difference between shoot. She shot it in 24p.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the difference. They said it was good for what we were doing, but
It's a frame rate. 24 frames per second is what movies are done in, and 30 is like live television. So 30 looks like kind of glassy and live looking, and 24 looks filmy. It's kind of stuttered.
Yeah, it's hard to describe that, like, especially the new frame rate now. What is it, 48?
That's what, yeah, The Hobbit was shot in like 50 different frame rates, and it's actually bizarre to look at.
Yeah, it looks, and you can describe it like, it looks like a soap opera. It's like, it's got a soap
well,
opera.
like if you
look
go to
it.
Europe and watch some on a PAL TV, like an old movie, you can watch like Citizen Kane on PAL, and it looks like videotape. It looks
That's
like
so weird,
you're looking at the people right in front of you.
like 80s porn when that was shot on
Yes,
video.
that's what it looks like, and it looks bad.
It looks cheap. Yeah,
something
I like
about
it to
it
look
looks-
like film.
Yeah.
You know?
What did I
Yeah.
see that was shot? It was an old movie I was watching. The same thing. It was like, how the fuck did this? Why, this looks like newer. Why is it like that?
A lot of TVs come like that, and you got to set the hertz rate on it, or it just looks like fucking shit. It's a great movie.
The
that it's
technology is
directed.
going so fast that it's all becoming just piles of versions.
Yeah,
no one knows
yeah.
how to use anything anymore. It's a fucking nightmare. Like when you get a new TV now, it's like you get, okay, my cable box also has Netflix and Vimeo and YouTube, and my TV has Netflix.
Has it.
And
Blu-ray
my
player.
Apple TV has they're all
Apple
on
TV,
everything.
my fucking Xbox, everything I have has everything I have.
Yes. It's a fucking mess. Like it's a train wreck. What do you?
Yeah, what am
How
I
do you
using
watch
it
anything?
on?
Yeah.
What am I
It's hard to
fucking...
focus on anything because everything has just got so many different options. You can't focus.
I'm like fucking Netflix. I'm Hulu. I'll check out some Hulu shit. Little Rascals ended up on Hulu. I was watching some of that shit. Fucking hilarious. Hal Roach did not give a fuck about kids. They'd fall off chairs and
Really?
tables
Yeah.
stacked up. This ain't CGI in the 30s.
No.
Kid falls down, cracks his head on the wall, and he's like, it's in the fucking shot. It's there. We're watching it. I love it.
Well, he was feeding them. They probably
Yeah, exactly. During the
3
Depression,
squares a day.
the parents are like, "Good, fucking climb up those
Yeah.
chairs again. Take 2, Hal. We don't care. We'll make more."
While Stymie was on set, he could drink all the water he wanted from anywhere he wanted. That was his gift.
Use the toilet. All right, don't get carried away.
What the hell do I know? Frame rate, you take the picture, you smile. Am I right or wrong, Lou?
You got it right. That's all that matters in life.
It sure is.
After all,
Regular Joe. I hate Regular
I
Joe.
love Regular Joe.
Ugh,
Yeah,
it's
regular
terrible.
Joe just tells it like it is.
You know,
container of coffee.
What matters? What really matters, Regular Joe?
You know what the hell matters? Your family, your health, your happiness. You take all the frame rates, Mr. Fancy. What do I know? You give me a container of coffee, I'm on the job, I'm good. Look at you with your big cameras. You give me a Polaroid. Yeah, we look at it right there.
That's great. Regular Joe. I have to get out of here. I would love to hang out. I got my
What happened to you?
my trainer.
What? Fuck him.
I can't. I didn't go. I had red eye last night, so I didn't fucking. I gotta go. I know. I don't want to. If you want to hang out, I'll fucking listen on the way home.
Yeah,
I'll let you know how you did.
Is that why you look so good, the trainer?
I'm fucking cranked.
No, he looks so good
No.
because of the relative comparisons in the room.
Well, we can break and we'll figure it out.
Ah, that sounds like Opie's leaving too. Yeah.
No, maybe we'll stay.
I have to. I know.
Louis C.K., the Oh My God special on HBO, April 13th, 10 o'clock. Fuck.
And gigs, obviously, just go to louisck.net for all the gigs.
All that shit.
Don't you have a lot of press to do today? For
What?
real?
I did Howard this morning.
And us, and that's it?
I'm doing Letterman today, too.
Ooh. We're in good company.
It's my first time being like a guest on Letterman.
You never done paneling?
No. I mean, panel after a little stand-up.
Right.
But
Wow, that's exciting.
Who are you on with?
Rachel Maddow and Flaming Lips. It's kind of
boy.
actually a good show.
Are you the lead guest? You should be. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the first time doing that.
Fucking watch that.
You nervous?
What?
Are you nervous?
I yelled "fuck you" at his theater in my show.
I saw
I
that.
don't know if he saw it. I don't know.
Fuck
I don't know. I said, "Hey Letterman,
fuck you."
And it was on television.
Oh, he knows. Someone
So,
showed him.
I don't know.
Yeah. You should ask him first question out of the gate.
Yeah.
Did you see what I yelled?
How'd you
Fuck
feel
you,
about
you
what I
know?
said about you?
It's a character. It's not like your real name or anything.
Totally
Oh, wait a
character.
minute.
No, it is his real name.
Oh,
No,
wait a
no,
minute.
but
Oh,
no.
see,
At least it's no.
C-I-O, I see.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm
does
trying to remember. I
Dave
was
care?
listening to you guys were cracking me up. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Damn.
Fuck. You know, I can only listen. I have 2 cars. All right, whatever.
One to get to each boat.
That's right.
That's right.
And this fucking stupid fucking company that you work for.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We don't
You didn't
talk
even
like
have to
that.
say that we worked for. We knew what you meant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like you ever listen to Derek and Clive? It's Dudley Moore and Peter Cook.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
So there's this one where Peter Cook says, I wrote to the head of the BBC. I just addressed it, cunt London. The greatest thing. So anyway, I have the first car. You know, when you buy a car, you don't decide what kind of radio you get. First of all, these are the same fucking company. It's the same company. It's a merged 2 companies into one company, right?
Yes. I know exactly.
When you
where
buy
you're
a
going.
car, you don't order the radio. You get a car that was already in the world. I don't think anybody on earth buys a car and then it gets made at the factory and sent to you, unless you want to wait 6 months. So you buy a car, you give the dealer your specs, he finds an inventory car in the area. So it's arbitrary. It might be a Sirius radio. It might be. I don't know why they're different.
Why?
It makes no sense that it's 2 different kinds of radios. All right, so you get your car, and the first one I got. It's got whatever. I don't even know what the fuck. Which one are you guys supposed to be on?
I know. What are we?
We're
XM?
on XM, but we're also on the Sirius Best
All
Of
right,
package.
so I'm on so I'm on the XM radio, and then I want to hear Howard Stern. I can't get him, so I call and they go, there's a premium package for the Howard. You have to pay more for Howard Stern. I'm like, but that guy like owns half the company. Like, I don't understand why that makes any sense. You merged, and I tell the lady that's ridiculous that I would have to pay more, and that I have to make this phone call.
Yeah.
Not just the money, but that I have to fucking go through this to get something that's in the fucking thing. So she goes, well, we'll give you a month free.
Oh, boy.
Because you're upset. So a month goes by, and then it shuts off. I'm like, I'm not going to do this every month. So then I buy a second car.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the car, and it's the other one. And I have Howard Stern, and I can't listen to Opie and Anthony, which I listen to every fucking day. So I call them up, and I go, why? And she goes, because that's extra. I'm like, wait a minute. So they're extra. I have to pay a premium to listen to Opie and Anthony in one car, and a premium to listen to Howard in the other car.
How is this not a joke?
And I said to her, I own 2 fucking radios of both services.
Yeah.
Which means I am paying a license fee already, a full license fee for Sirius and a full license fee for XM. You always fucking brag that you can move your subscription from. Why can't you make? I would have to pay 2 premium fees to just listen to everything everywhere. That makes no fucking sense.
None.
And she said to me, their contracts make it. It's in their contracts that.
Ours?
Yes.
No.
She said
Oh
the
my
person who
God.
answers the phone.
Fuck her.
Said that.
She lied. We want to be talking to more people.
She said it's in your contract.
We're dying to be across the board. We're begging to be across the board.
I know, of course. I know that.
So many more people.
I know that.
Yeah.
So that's what
we could double our audience.
And by
if they
the way,
did that.
if I pay, so I said to her, so wait a minute, so those guys are getting extra money if I.
Oh my God.
So that would mean that you guys would get paid extra if more people sign up for the premium, which of course isn't true.
If they're going to lie about that, I'm going to say this. Everyone that answers the phones at the XM Sirius customer service has molested children. There.
Yeah, you get to say it. You get to just say it.
Sure.
But here's what we just said about cable and how many ways you can get everything.
Yeah.
Every media company has to like fight to be to make yourself a fucking pain in the ass to use. Is the dumbest fucking thing. Because I don't pay either premium service, and as soon as my contracts run out on both cars, I'm not going to listen to satellite anymore. I'm just not going to listen.
This isn't 8 channels on the old Zenith television where I have to get up to change it. If something's fucked up, I'll go to something else in a second.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I'll plug in my iPod. I don't give a fuck.
It should be as and that's exactly.
You have to make it as easy as possible. Everyone knows that runs
Let
a company.
Jimmy say something.
Yes.
Music is good.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd.
Yeah, music is on an iPod. The one thing that fucking keeps people listening to this type of shit is live talk, because you can't put that on your fucking iPod.
And the amount of complaints we get every single day.
It's really dumb.
Our Twitter accounts get complaints all day long.
How long ago did they merge?
Years. We've been in the building 4 years, so at least 4 years ago.
And all those years they couldn't, how do they expect a customer to understand this?
It was a revenue stream that made sense for a while because they were getting extra money, but now it just doesn't make sense anymore.
No, and also, why are they entitled to that extra money if I can't decide which one I use?
Yeah.
I can't decide. It's totally up to somebody else what kind of radio I get. Because they're both, look at that, Sirius XM. Is it a Sirius radio? No, it's a Sirius XM. That's what the company is.
It should be a Sirius XM
radio. You have an
radio.
XM radio. Oh, so can I just, wait a minute, but it's Sirius XM. What the fuck are you doing?
It's a terrible business model. It might make them a few extra dollars, but it enrages customers.
It gets everyone all confused.
And they're never going to see how many people they don't get because they're difficult, or how many people actually allow their subscriptions to lapse for that exact
no, this is what I always,
reason.
like when I was in Australia, everybody told me that they watched my show. And I figured they must be getting old versions of it because it doesn't air there. But they were watching the show like the week before because the whole country pirates there. Here, weirdos kind of pirate. There's not that many people that pirate here.
Yeah.
But in Australia, moms and dads pirate video because we're not letting them buy it, because we're keeping it from them. We have shows that have been on the air here for like 3 years, and we won't even give them, if they're given the option, like everybody in the world is like, take my fucking credit card and just let me have the thing and I'll pay. But if you're going to be a pain in the ass, fuck you. I can steal all of it. So the whole country of Australia rips TV. And I learned this, so when I put my Beacon special, one of the big important things to me was that it was globally available right away. And they're happy to buy it, right? So I told FX they should sell my show on my website. And they said that we can't do that because we can't let other countries see it before.
Oh boy!
And what they're doing, all those companies and this piece of shit fucking company that we're talking on right now, is they're keeping money out. It's a cage. It's keeping money out. It's not keeping it in.
Right.
They think they're keeping money in, but they're keeping it out.
Yeah.
By the way, what you just said, that should be a fucking infomercial for SiriusXM. It's fucking enraging how they don't see that.
Why would they do it that way? It makes no sense.
So you know how long companies are doing business the same way before you decided to put something on your site and do it differently. It's like nobody wants to do anything differently until someone does it, and then everyone goes, "Oh, that's."
Imagine
the way
having
to
to buy a different TV for Fox News, Fox, FX. No, you got to buy a different TV that gets that. And then you got to pay a premium.
The way radio and TV got so big was that there was nothing you had to do.
Right.
You didn't have to
Simple.
pay for it. You watch. You didn't even know you were paying. You're paying for it by watching advertising.
Right.
You didn't even realize that you were paying their bills.
Your time.
That you're doing them a favor by watching the shit.
Yeah.
The feeling was that you just click it on and there's all this amazing shit. Your
Coming in my
favorite
house.
music.
It's amazing.
Your favorite stars, great stories, movies that were just out. It was amazing.
It's magic.
Free. It really felt that way.
Yeah.
But now with the internet and with all this stuff and this shit and this subscription shit, they're like, well, we need you to give us this, and you can only have this part, and then you can only do that. It's
Like,
just
well, I'll get free. I'm going to go find free. Thank you.
And
The worst.
it's absolutely right. They should make it fucking easier. And their thing is, well, from a paid service, you get unlimited content and no commercials. Okay, fine. But still don't make it difficult once you're inside that area. You should be able... I don't have us on my car radio. I am not listening to someone on my car radio.
I don't either.
That's amazing.
Because my car came with the Sirius radio, so I didn't want to bother with the shit, and I could probably make a couple calls and get a VIP account. I just didn't want to.
Who needs it?
I just
And
didn't
also,
want to.
I'm a regular person. I'm like, this is not, I don't know. I seriously recommend everybody that can hear my voice shut off the system that is letting you hear it.
we hear this shit every fucking day from our listeners. And then the listeners that are hardcore and they understand that they need to pay for the service to keep us alive, they get so frustrated and go, look, I tried, but I'm just going to get it for free somewhere.
And it's offset by the people who were paying for the other one.
Right.
That's the thing that's crazy about it. Once I had two cars, I'm like, wait a minute, but I'm paying to have both.
You nailed it, because I have an XM radio in my house, but there's Sirius channels I kind of like now, and I go, oh, that's right, I can't listen to them in the fucking house.
Football, what the fuck?
Right. You're so right.
No.
Have everything, and that's how you're a real competition to radio.
Make it fucking easy as possible. That's the first rule of business.
No, all companies that do I had a gym membership downtown at a place called the Printing House Gym, and it was fun.
How'd that work out for you?
It's a nice, quiet gym, like nobody ever went there.
Should go to David Barton's.
So one day they said it's going to be Equinox. That we're turning into an Equinox in 2 months. And I said, what do I have to do if I don't, because I was moving. I said, do I have to do anything because I don't want to be an Equinox? And they said, no, just don't sign up. You have to sign up. It's double the fees, all this stuff, but you have to sign up if you want to keep coming. You have to rejoin. So I said, fuck it. And I left. And then a year later, I look at my credit card statement for the first time in a year. And I've been paying Equinox, who I never signed anything. I never been a member of Equinox. I've been paying Equinox a membership fee that was double my fucking other gym fee for a year. And I talked to my accountant, and he goes, they do this all the time, and it'll cost, it's $1,000. The $1,200 they owed me. But go try to get it, it'll cost you more. And they know that, right?
Yes.
So then there's an Equinox near my new apartment. So I thought, you know what? I call Equinox and I go, listen, you stole the right person, I'll fucking sue you. Or give me a year free at Equinox gyms. And then I'll keep going after that. And then you have me as a customer, you earned your $1,200. Otherwise, I'm going to take it out of your ass at my own cost. So they say, we'll give you 2 months free. I'm like, that's what you get to sign up for a fucking gym anyway. So I fought them, and finally I said, I relented. They said 3 months free, and I said, okay, I'll do it. So I sign up, and then I go to the gym that's near me, and they go, well, you can't go to this one. You can only go to the one downtown.
What?
So then I remember saying to some young woman at the gym, I said, you need to know that I'm really controlling myself, but I want to be screaming right now. So go get me somebody that I can get mad at. I was saying to her, I'm like, do you hear my voice shaking right now? I've been so fucked with, and I'm so mad.
That seems like a psychopath, by the way. Yeah. That's
so she's
worse
like,
than the yelling
okay,
guy.
son, I will go get the manager. So the manager comes, and he goes, no, you can't go to any other Equinoxes. So I finally, somehow I get to a CEO of the company after like 2 months.
Yeah.
And I get a call from a woman saying, I'm customer relations. I get this message. You're going to be very happy with what I'm going to tell you. So I call her up, and she says, we'll give you 6 months free. And I said, I'm not doing it. And she says, well, then I'm authorized to give you back your $1,200. And I said, wait a minute. Here's your choices. Keep the $1,200. Let me go free for a year, and then I'll be a customer for like maybe 10 years. Or you're just going to give me back the $1,200? Like, do you see how you're losing? Does that make any sense to you? She goes, that's all I'm willing to do.
Stupid.
Wow. What
And
fucking
gave me back the money.
cocksuckers.
Just dumb.
That is dumb.
Dumb.
How do you not attack them on Twitter? I mean, that's over.
That's what I was threatening to, but I don't.
I love
don't,
doing that.
I feel as weird. That's scary to me.
But you know what? You're voicing what a lot of people can't voice. That because everyone, if they're fucking with a guy on your level, this shit company doing this, they fuck with everybody, and they're used to no consequences. They're used to nobody being able to talk to 2 million people and go, these people suck. But man, when their phones start ringing, then they go, oh, there's a consequence for shitting on people individually. It's a really
that's why I get angry. Like, I could fix my XM Sirius problem by talking to somebody here. They gave me one of these things today. I'm not not even gonna fucking use it. I got nothing to do with it. It's a year free subscription I just ripped into pieces.
Because it's in an envelope, and you still have to do something.
I shouldn't have
this
that,
number,
but I shouldn't need that in order to get good service.
They should just say,
as a human being in America, I should have better service than
They
that.
should have just said, what's your ID number, and we'll take care of everything. Not give you an envelope with more instructions.
No.
Why can't you go to different Equinoxes? That's going to annoy me all day.
No, I'm not. I will have nothing to do with them anymore.
That's fucking enraging. What a dumb company.
Because they probably
Really
have
stupid.
something where you pay $20 extra a month, then you could go to more.
But I had already
Equinoxes.
been fucking stolen from, which they acknowledged because they gave the money back.
Right.
Which means they acknowledged that was ill-gotten goods.
What fucking pricks?
But this is how.
And I was offering them a solution that, like, go ahead and you stole the money, but why not?
But that to me is a better way than I would ever handle it. Like, just to actually just to have the wherewithal to go, you know what, fuck it. I will take 3 months. Let me just work out. Like, that's the most reasonable thing I can think of. You just wanted to go to different gyms, and these cocks, they won't bend. They won't bend.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well, you
Equinox.
learn
I
that
didn't like
you learn
the
that
gym
kind of
anyway.
shit from directing and stuff because you have problems you have to resolve. And sometimes people fuck you, and you have one choice. You could get all your anger out and be stuck with the problem.
Yeah.
Or you calmly say to somebody, this is totally counter to what I'm renovating this house, and this guy did something completely wrong. So I tell him none of this is what I wanted. And I hear him get confrontational. It's what you asked for.
Hey.
I'm certain that's not what I asked for.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted. Well, I'm not, I don't do that. And I said, let's just tell me how it gets fixed. Forget who pays for it. Just tell me what you would do now as a solution to fix it. Well, I'd have to change this and that and this and that. Okay, what else? And then he tells me the whole thing. And I go, that sounds good. Let's talk later about who's going to pay for it. We don't have to talk about that now. Let's make that happen. You and me will have a talk about what should happen. And then he got off the phone. And he had a couple of days, and he called me and said, I'll share the cost of the replacement. You know what I mean?
Wow, look at
when
you.
you're in a confrontation with somebody, you tell them your side of it, and then don't try to fix it right then. You just say, let's go off, you and me, and think about
where were
it.
you
Like
when I was
a
destroying
shrink.
every relationship I've ever been in? It's fucking amazing. But that's fucking why you get things done. It's just a fucking great way of just handling a problem and not
So
getting
hard
even
to do it that
emotional.
way.
Well, because if you need it to get fixed right in front of you, if you need that immediate gratification,
Then
you
you're
both
off.
have it, and your neither is going to back down.
You know what the hell, Lily? On a job site, that happens all the time. Everybody's yelling and screaming, blow the whistle, I'm home. Give me my lunch pail. The hell do I need? Give me a
Once
container
the
of coffee.
whistle blows, we're all men men again.
Yeah, we're all men again. You buy me a Pabst, I'll buy you a Schlitz. That's all we need.
Schlitz.
I don't drink. I quit in '87. I can't improv liquor.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I got to get out of
Louis,
here.
it was great seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Louis C.K., my Oh My God, premieres April 13th at 10 p.m. on HBO.
We don't stay this late for nobody.
We could have hung with Louis for 10 more minutes, because my show I'm not going to do today.
Oh, fuck.
No, I don't care. It's fine. This was more fun. I'll do it tomorrow, Friday, or whatever. Sam.
Whatever you want to do.
What the hell? You know, man. You blow the whistle, I listen.
Do it on Friday. I'm not here on Friday.
Okay, I'll do it on Friday.
Oh, Sam, is that okay?
Sammy.
It's better for me Friday anyway.
And also a big thank you to the WWE for bringing Fandango
Friday,
over today.
Eric and I will be at WrestleMania Radio Row. So.
And you guys will be like doing some phoners and stuff, or getting some guests for us?
You have the ability to patch in. I think Punk's going to be there, so maybe when Punk comes on, you guys can
that would roll.
I bet they won't make it happen.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Oh, the company?
Yeah. Something will fall through. Well, we couldn't get transportation
to Jersey.
Could we get a copy of Louis bitching about the company? I want to send it right to Scott Greenstein. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it was
yeah.
I mean, when we bitch, we sound like complete lunatics. He had logic there. I want to put that on his desk.
Take care, man. Drive safe.
All right, Louis. We'll see you next time.
Love it.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, drive safe. I want to say Caroline's April 11th through 14. I will be there with bells on.
He just slipped right. Joe became Jim, just like that.
Well, I'll tell you why. No. I didn't know if you'd hit it without knowing. Opie had both hands over the button, so I'm like, he might not think I'm doing that. So I wanted to Jim plug real quick. April 11th through 14, and then of course Louis, April 13th at 10 o'clock.
HBO.
Oh my God, premieres on HBO, and it's fucking great, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Great posters and everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
It's going to be okay.
The Opie Anthony